Put the
Oh,
stream up.
fuck.
I'm just forget to put the stream up. I'm right off.
Hold on. Okay. Boom.
Ooh, bro, I definitely left my hip at the basketball court.
What was that?
I've been feeling it, man.
Oh shit. Hold on. Okay. Where is? Okay, we good. We good. All right.
We're not live, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I just started.
We're live.
Yeah.
We're live.
All
All right. So go ahead and let y'all lead. Go ahead. What's the? How y'all want to start this?
All right. So I guess we'll just make sure, first of all, that we're all looking at the same thing.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm gonna just share it to share the stream.
Okay, awesome. That's gonna make it a lot easier.
Okay. Can you see?
Just pressing the button.
Yo, what's going on,
Okay.
Michael Naruto? Like, you ain't been here in a minute. What's going on? Been like, I feel like you ain't been in this live like a year. Appreciate to follow. No one likes Ask Cole. I feel it. What's going on, psychedelic psycho?
What's good, psychedelic sicko?
Oh, sicko. Oh, see, that's hey man, that's that. That's the North
No,
Carolina.
you definitely don't
Hey,
don't 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 let me do that to you.
hey.
Oh shit! You
Hey
might need to
man.
turn your um. You might need to turn your what's it called? Your desktop audio off.
Okay, this audio.
We're on YouTube too, or just Twitch?
No, everything.
Everything. All right.
On TikTok, everything. Uh,
I feel like I see the. I done said no 4 times, bro. Leave me alone. I feel like I see the comments a lot faster on YouTube for some reason.
how do you go right here? Okay. Hello? Okay, might hit the wrong one. Volume, headphones, Discord. Turn all that down. Turn all that down. Hello, can you hear me? All right, is that better? It is? Okay, cool. All right. So it's live. Boom. Like, I got that one right. I want to get shut up again. All right. Look. Hi. All right. Which one y'all want to start with first? For y'all, everybody watching, we got S class. All right, go ahead.
No, you go ahead. You were about to talk about the tiers, right?
Well, actually, no. Actually, I was gonna just say the words, but you actually have the actual full coolness words for it. So go ahead and let the people know. Let the people know.
We got all of these decks here, and I'm sorry we do not have bench reds. We just have a whole bunch of decks. There's like 70 decks here or something like that. We can't get all of the decks, bro. I'm sorry. We don't have the room for every deck that has ever existed in dueling. We can't do all of them.
The 70 is
What we do
already enough.
have are some classics and mostly stuff that's been relevant recently. The tippity top tier is the ultra based. This is literally the coolest stuff. This is the type of deck where not only is it free, but they pretty much everyone will say that if it
Hold on. I don't think they can hear undead like that. I can barely hear you on the phone.
Okay. Turn my thing up. All right. Go again.
okay, how about now? Good now?
I turned it all the way up. All right.
Let me see.
Let me rejoin actually.
Honestly, I don't even know if I hear me for real.
Someone say maybe. I say maybe you deaf. Can y'all hear everybody?
I can't hear you that good either. I can hear you clear as day. It's me undead.
Okay. All right. Maybe audio got turned down. All right. Hello,
The
hello,
Discord, maybe?
hello. Well, the Discord volume all the way up. All right. How about now? How about go back out see if I can? Well, I don't know if I can. I'm just
Hello, hello.
to my volume up.
Oh,
Hello,
dang, you sick.
hello.
Every day now. Oh, hold on, hold on. I think I just heard me. I think I just heard me. The stream's
Can you hear
obvious.
me as well?
Okay, yeah, I can hear me. I can hear me on stream. Yep,
Uh,
psychedelic said day is good now. Say something undead.
some
Something undid.
I swear Kage was about to say something undead.
yeah. So how's it?
Damn.
Can you guys hear undead? I don't think I heard him, but a lot of us was talking at the same time. Can y'all say something again on that?
Something undid.
He's still quiet.
Hold on.
Bro, voice, you just.
How about now? How about
We're
now?
2/3 of the way there.
I'll be good now.
Okay, I hear you on stream. I hear you
All
on
right.
stream.
Someone said I heard him
Okay.
just enough. Okay.
All right. I
You
did
do
just make
also
a
kind of
little
have a low.
change. My mic was screwing up, so I changed mics. Hopefully this works.
You'll be all right. Good enough. Good enough. Good enough.
Okay, good enough. Okay, good enough.
Oh, that's somebody's
I
head.
don't like the wording.
I think it's because you also just like you also kind of just talk low in general, but I can
Damn.
hear you. I can hear you clear.
I can hear you good enough.
Damn. I do kind of talk low in general. Anyway, we don't have Ventreds is the gist of what I was trying to say earlier. Yeah, I said a whole bunch of other shit, but hey, man, the moral of the story is that we don't have Vendreds here. So yeah. Anyway, guys, let's talk about it. Nah. So we can't fit every deck ever on this tier list website,
Hey,
and
yo.
if we did somehow, come on, bro, that would be a 15-hour stream. Nah, I'm not. We ain't discussing how cool a deck is that people don't play. Unless either of you two want to talk about how cool Naturia is. You
Hey,
guys
man.
interested in that?
Hey man,
You're
where
good?
Ojama's at, bro? Ojama's hey man, tier 0.
Tier 0.
That would be insane if somehow Ojama's like became meta, bro, on Duel Links. I wouldn't be
Not gonna lie,
surprised,
bro. I would not doubt it. I feel like it's bound to happen eventually.
It's gonna
At this
happen at
point,
some
with the
point.
way skills go.
Like
It's
I
gonna
would,
happen at some point.
yeah, I would do it just as a joke, just like, yo, let's give it a broken ass skill.
Yeah. So we got like 70 decks here. The tippity top tier is ultra based. This is only for decks that we think that nobody thinks is uncool. And it's not necessarily about how cool the deck is, but how cool is the player if they play it. You know what I mean? So maybe like having that is a little bit of a distinction. Like maybe a deck is kind of cool, but you see all of the people that play it and they're uncool, and that's how you know really whether or not a deck is cool is the people who play it. So yeah, but then like the rest of the tiers I think are a little bit less like objective. They're a lot more about our opinion, I think. Like although technically it is our opinion whether or not we think everybody's opinion would agree with the S tier. Anyway, that's me rambling. Kage, you want to choose what deck to talk about first?
Hey man, I'm gonna go ahead and, since I run it, man, let's go ahead and start with Sacred Beast, bro. Let's go ahead and start with Sacred Beast off top. All right,
Sacred Beast.
how y'all feel about Sacred Beast?
I think that this might be controversial. I think that they're cooler than the Egyptian gods.
On yeah, on Duel Links for sure. Hell yeah, for sure, for sure.
So I'm not gonna hold you. I don't. So okay. I don't know. I like personally, I kind of view him as meh. Like just like the
Man,
style.
man.
I don't hate the deck by any means. There's nothing about it that's hateable. I just don't think we talking. You said Sacred Beast or Phantom?
Sacred Beast.
Like
Ain't that
Man, I don't know. I
the
don't know.
EX version of the gods.
Yeah, no, exactly. 100%. I just wanted to make sure. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Just when I'm thinking about like cool factor personally, right? And obviously, like my opinion is not gonna place it where it is up here. But I don't know. I don't think of it of like doing anything like ridiculously cool, but I also don't think of it as like it's trash. That's why I just feel like it's cool. Sorry, Deck.
I mean,
It's
low key. Okay. Okay. You gotta think about it. Low key. Raviel do the same thing that Obelisk do. You can sacrifice one monster, and well, you don't get infinite attack, but you can sacrifice a monster and gain its attack points. Like that. That's kind of clean.
Cool. You
That's
can get into
clean.
16k attack.
Yeah, and then you can sacrifice the other Raviel card. Boom, bump it. Like I said, get the 16k. Like what? Like bro. On top of that, you got
Yeah.
then a hot controversial take. The Sacred Beasts look cooler than the Egyptian God cards. Like they
Except
look
for maybe
cooler.
Ra.
I can feel
Yeah,
that.
yeah, no, okay, yeah, Ravia and but Haman looks well. Okay, what you
I was
say?
gonna say
Hamon
secondary
is
is
cool as
fine
hell.
too.
And I think at least Hamon and Raviel are cool as hell. And I'm sorry, man. What's the third one?
Oh, Haman, Raviel, and wait, which is that? Which one's the red one?
Which was the red one again?
Uriah. I think it's Uriah.
Yeah,
Uriah?
Uriel.
Yeah.
Yeah, Araya. Yeah,
Something like that.
It does look cool as hell. It does
Yeah,
look cool as
I
hell.
low
It
key
looks
got
like
yeah.
the fan fiction version of Slifer.
Yeah, I think they have a cooler design. So it's like overall, I think they have a cooler design, and they got a the Egyptian God cards got a fusion, but it's like he just turned into a fucking whatever that thing that turned into like a little. I don't know what that is, but I think Raviel's fusion is cooler than. Actually, I don't know. I feel like it's debatable.
I've seen like a lot of people hating the deck, like because of the fact that there's a skill that puts a 4K on board. But let's all be honest. Have we ever met a Sacred Beast player that we met as a person and they weren't cool?
Sacred Beast is valid. Sacred Beast is valid. I'm cool with putting that B.
Yeah.
I can put Sacred
So it's
Beast
that
at
one,
B.
one C and
I'm
two
okay
B.
with B2.
All right, we cool
All
with
right.
B. All right.
Yeah, B is
Ooh, we aren't disagreeing enough. That's a problem. Where's the man you choose one next?
Hey, I'm outnumbered regardless. 2-1. So I mean, it's still B. That works out. It works. I'll pick next. I'll just be a little biased too. I'll just pick one of the decks I play. I see it at the front. So I see Gaia up top, right beside RDA. It's the second one, like the second one. So I'm gonna say I'm probably feeling about B2. I probably wouldn't, and obviously, right, I'm talking about like coolness, right? Not necessarily how good the deck is, though I still think it's a solid deck. Um, it's a deck that can, I mean, for one, your boss monster's a fusion. You can also turn one, have a Xyz on board too. I for one, just love any deck that summons more than one thing, fusion, Xyz, sync. I just think that offer rip is cooler than your average deck. They can yeah, DDD. Obviously, and DDD's probably going to be high on this list too. But it's a Yugi deck. It lets you play Dark Magician as well. It lets you get off the what is it, Furious? Borlo Furious, whichever the fusion one is that lets you pop.
You can get a few. You can get a few fusions out with this deck.
So it's you've got a nice little selection of fusions that you can play. You get piercing, you get burn damage in the deck too. It does a lot of things. So I just think for pure versatility off of the things that it can do, I'd put it in B personally.
I
I think B makes sense to me too because I feel like it is a cool deck, but I'm not gonna call it very cool. I feel like in my mind I already have ideas for what I would put in very cool, and
but
I probably wouldn't think of Gaia that quickly.
I feel
all
like it would
right.
have to do a notch above what it does to go into A. That's why I feel like B is probably where it is. Like it, I don't think it does enough to be very cool, but it's a cool deck.
All right, so okay, I guess I'm the only one who got it in an A, but that's okay. You know what I'm
What's
saying?
your opinion though?
Hey,
You
hey,
like it?
You
I
look,
put
mean,
it in
look,
A?
man,
Convince
listen.
I'm
us
willing to
then,
hear it.
bro. Convince us.
Hey,
Give your reason.
listen.
I'm willing.
Hey, what's one thing we like in anime? We like dragons and we like
Okay.
We
warriors.
like dragons.
We like dragons and we like
We like
and we like
warriors.
warriors, right? A
Yeah,
man,
yeah.
a warrior riding a fire breathing dragon. I don't know what's cooler than that.
That is true.
I do it in armor, riding a fire breathing dragon. First, bro,
And
you
then
gotta think.
you
Look. You gotta think where he started at. He was riding an AOT horse at first, and then bro upgraded from an AOT horse to a dragon. Bro,
Damn.
come on now. But look. Then bro got double bugle sticks, double spears.
He
Bro
does
pulling
got
up,
pokey sticks too. He has a whole dragon and still for some reason
bro.
feels the need to bring his pokey sticks.
Two, bro was riding on a fire breathing dragon with two pokey sticks, and was like,
and
yo,
not only
one,
did you got,
come on now.
I got to I was,
No, yeah, you know what I'm saying,
All right, we
bro,
could put
but
it. I think we could put it in there.
I
come
was
on,
gonna say, not only do he
look.
got the two sticks on him, you pull out Dark Magician. You feel me? And then he got the pimp cane with him too.
I,
Come on,
Exactly.
yeah, you
That's
know
what
what? I
I'm
did
saying.
forget. I forgot you could summon Dark Magician in this deck, bro.
Yeah,
That's all
yeah.
you had to say. That's all you had to say. Put him in A.
All right, boom. Yeah, I'm saying, you feel me?
Okay, I
All right, your
guess
turn.
my turn. Uh, uh, let me go with Unchained. I
Okay,
think
Unchained.
Unchained is very cool.
okay.
Just
Oh
that
shit.
deck pops
Okay.
off.
All right. All right.
It pops off and it pops on, and it
Oh shit.
just
Hold on.
pops,
Wait a
and it
minute.
just
Wait a
keeps
minute.
it popping.
Who we looking at?
Technical difficulties. What just happened? Okay, hold on.
Technical difficulties. We getting
Okay, hold on.
Just a second.
1 second. It just.
You could probably still explain while he's trying to fix it though.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead and start
All
explaining.
right,
Why did
pop,
it
pop,
just?
pop.
Hold on.
Getting
What
more
is?
lost. Hold on.
Hold on. Okay. Trying to figure out what's happening. Okay, hold on real quick.
Almost there.
Go to. I'll just go to the thingy. Oh, what? Presentation mode.
Is it presentation mode?
I just hit it just now. Normal view. View. It's community
Please don't
rank.
tell Twitter.
I thought it was because I'm Nate Higger and I.
But that's quick. All right, so trying to figure out what literally just happened. Uh, Add additional, save no, normal view.
If you create that list, is it gonna do it out of those, or is it just gonna make a new one?
Um, I don't, I don't know. Okay, create
I'm
deck.
about to about to pull up the stream and see what we did originally.
And on God, like I literally just pulled it up, and it just popped up.
About to roll mine.
Okay, hold
Let's see
on.
here.
Edit six. Okay, undo. Okay, oh, okay.
Let me see.
It literally just.
I'm not gonna lie, it looks mad different. I don't know what you did. Let me see.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, it literally looks like you just clicked the link. It's like,
Yeah, I clicked the link.
back real quick.
Alright.
Okay, clicked. Yeah.
It was cool, like, cause right here it'll usually be like this would be it right here. It says pinned image,
Let's see
presentation
if I
mode.
can.
Do yours look different when you click it?
I'm about to open it up on stream. I mean, not on stream, on the computer.
Okay.
It looks different on the phone regardless. Let's see. Oh yeah, nah. As soon as I click the link, it sends me straight to the joint to place it in the thing. Maybe you just need to exit out entirely
Okay, wait, so
of the
try.
browser, maybe.
Let's see. I exit out the browser and everything. Uh, what is? Trying to figure out what the issue is.
Uh,
Reset.
what if
Let's
you
see.
click
Oh,
reset?
okay, okay. But there it is. There it is. Boom, and then all right, Unchained. Okay, so where you got Unchained at? Where you got Unchained at?
Oh, can you guys hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can hear you.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I think Unchained is very cool. Everything floats. And while some people find that annoying, maybe
I
they
do.
need to just have a little bit of patience or just
Just let me win.
be like, geez, you're the problem.
Just let me win.
Like, geez, you're the problem here, not me. I could OTK you if you just let me.
I
Also,
think
it is one of those decks right now that doesn't need a skill. So I think some people like it for that.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty solid too. It's one of the only decks where the main deck is also an interaction with you on top of the extra. You know,
Yeah.
a lot of the main decks for most decks are just like kind of stepping stones to get to the actual disruptions, whereas the main deck is a problem. They can float into something that pops cards on the field. They can go into the links. The links can remove you by not even destroying you, by using you as material. They can go into the Phoenix. They can shuffle you back. Like they got a lot of ways that are like they have non-destruction removal, they have non-targeting removal. And I mean, just in genuine, I mean, they're just a pain in the ass. They float and float and float. So you need to have a very particular way attacking them. So they're a really solid deck.
Yeah.
They're a really solid deck.
Yeah. No, Unchained is definitely one of those decks. If it's your first time going against it, I don't see you winning. Cause
Shadowcon
it's
God said they're lame
Yo,
as hell.
what do you like, Shadow Clone guy? You
I don't
hate
think you
on
like anything but sharks, right? Or am I thinking someone else? Is he the shark guy?
he's probably the live
uh,
twin dude. It's Shadow Clone guy.
okay.
Unchained players are lame as hell, bro. Have you ever met an Unchained player? Are you just saying that because you just play Tachyon and Tachyon auto loses to? Because I think there's a few decks that auto lose to Unchained, and they just hate Unchained because of a skill issue or something.
all right, okay. So where do y'all want to put Unchained at? 'Cause I think where you put it at?
It sounds like he's thinking A. I was thinking kind of B, A, kind of depending on what you guys said.
I think the deck is more. I think it's more. What's that word? It's the deck is more. I guess it's more versatile and practical than cool. Like it's one of those decks that's like they work, but the artwork itself. I mean, I'm not a fan of like magical beast. Like I'm not a fan of those. But you know, I can see the attraction to it. You know, but I'm not a fan of
So it's
magical
like a
beast.
taste thing.
Yeah, it's not my personal taste.
All right, so I think that averages out to putting it in the B tier.
All right, bad B. All
I'll be back
right,
on you, Kage.
back on me. Next up, we can man, you know what I'm saying? We gotta go one of the OGs early, man. We gotta go one of the OGs early. Red Eyes. Hey man, that's I don't care what none of y'all say. That's
S
off rip. That's
S
that's that,
S.
that's off rip. Red Eyes is off rip. Ain't
What do you
no
got to
ain't
say about that, Weatherman?
Trash. I don't like anything
track.
about it. Um,
Whoa. Hold on,
I
I got to
I
take a
don't
sip of my
I don't
drink.
I don't like that their eyes are red. You feel me? I feel like they're a knockoff dragon. I don't I don't feel like their chain. I've never seen a fang on their chain ever. So I don't know. Not a big
Listen,
fan. Fan.
You've
Red
never
eye.
seen
Okay.
a fang on their chain? Well,
I've never seen a fang on their chain, bro. Never, bro. And on top of that, Joey is also trash.
Okay, now you raise bait. That's nasty work. Joey's a
I just
goat, bruh.
not it's not much to say, man. I don't know, man. Slash is trash. Um,
bro,
I
no
think,
dropping, bro. Slash
a
is
lot of
kind
the
of trash.
time the best fusion in the deck is Dark Cavalry, which doesn't even belong with him. So
Hey
That is a
man.
dark magician fusion.
I low key got dark. I mean, I do. You might be right, but even still, hey.
I'm I'm partially just hating, bro. Just hating on Joey. But I mean, in general, though, the deck is cool. A lot of the things I'm talking trash about. It's pretty solid. They can get Fang on the field. They're pretty consistent. The cavalry is a problem. Slash can be a problem if set up correctly. They have some decent, not necessarily floating. I think they do have something that floats, but you also can just bring stuff back. It's a solid deck. It's a solid,
They're
well-rounded
kind
deck.
of sticky. They keep bringing stuff back. Bringing stuff back.
Bro, that's all Red Eyes can do, bro. Red Eyes has one ability. Well, they got burn damage and bring back from the graveyard. That's all they do. I'm like, bro.
Red Eyes comes back.
I'm like, do y'all know how to do
How did their
anything
eyes get
else?
so red? And what the hell is
Oh,
on Joey's head? All right. Okay. So, if we're going to be realistic about the tiering, Red Eyes players are cool. Can we agree with that?
Facts. I'm pretty cool.
No
But
comment.
my mom said I
No
was.
comment.
So. Hey, my mom said I was. So that's all the confirmation I need. So
Red Eye players are solid. Gears is a solid dude. Oni loves Red Eyes too. They're two cool dudes. So the two Red Eyes players I know are pretty dope.
I play the zombie Red Eyes.
No, that's true. That's true.
that's still valid. That's still valid.
And you're
Yeah.
definitely also a person.
I wouldn't say that much.
I'm not a person. Whoa. What do you mean?
The glazing is crazy, bro. Jeez.
It's solid. It sounds like both of you have it in S. I personally, if we're going artwork and like the animations and stuff like that, I think Red Eyes is up there. The deck itself, I think it's a solid deck. I probably would have it in A, but I'm not mad at
I
it.
feel like it can't be an S if we don't all agree.
I feel like it's fine though because it's 2-1. I mean, it's
It-
probably gonna be a decent amount of things we don't agree
But is
on.
it really S if we don't all agree? Like, because A is just there, you know.
Okay. All right. You know what? I can agree with that. If it can only be S if all three say yes that round, and I feel like that I can get behind that because S we can't just give S. Because me personally, mind you, I'm an old head, so red eyes mean a little more to me than to other people because I'm a little old. So it's all like I think red eyes was one of my first back in the day, my first rare card I ever got.
That's
So yeah, man, I think
you
I
are
was
an old ass man, by the way.
nah,
God damn.
right. Listen, man. Back in my day, man, we didn't have these synchros. We didn't have these synchro monsters, these XYZs, ABCs.
Damn, bro, why did he say synchro monsters with a hard R, bro?
Man, back in my day, look, all these letters. Listen, all we had fusion and ritual. We didn't have nothing else. It was either you were a fusion monster, a ritual, or a normal summon. All that other shit, I just don't agree with. Me personally, I just can't agree with that. I just can't get behind that.
people. You mean the XEs?
I just can't get behind all this extra season and your synchronids and what is this the pajanium? Yeah, the whatever that shit is. You got two rocks beside each other and they make electricity and you make something else, but it's a spell and a monster. You can't be both. You gotta pick one.
Damn,
A monster.
That's amazing.
Monster. Pick a side.
Pick a side. There's only two.
Damn, trans cards type. Oh my god, no!
We got trans cards.
Trans card types.
There's only one type. You only can be one.
I didn't change the size, but you were printed as a monster. You can't be out here flopping.
Hey, man, about to get canceled ASAP in Yu-Gi-Oh. Getting canceled in Yu-Gi-Oh is crazy.
Oh my god!
But how did your career end?
Card type. What's it called? Card type fluid.
But yeah,
I guess Red Eyes goes in the A tier. That make Red Eyes seems like an A tier type of deck to me.
I feel like okay, we might can get into S right now, depending on honestly based off of what he said, maybe not agree, but potentially. For me, I'm gonna go RD. Let's go ahead and go resonators. Go ahead and get them out the way.
Yes, sir.
So personally, right, I'm feeling like it's S tier, right? I'm gonna say why, right? So for one, it's synchros, slightly biased. Two, this is a good deck. I mean, you get your synchro on the field, you get Fiendish Chain. A lot of them, they're playing Tuning Gum. You get an untargetable synchro, at least for a play. You've got, attack, you've got size, you've got the ability to play through back row. I don't know. It's a fire deck, bro. I feel like
life gain.
Yeah, it's like what does the deck not do? Like, and I mean, like that's what's really hard. Like the deck has non-targeting removal, right? It has non-targeting removal, right? Or am I tripping? No, they got the trap. They play
do, yeah. They got plenty of non-targeting. So
they've got
Scar-Red is non-targeting.
You feel they've got non-targeting removal, they've got life gain, they've got floating, they've got regular destruction, they've got size. Like what? They have an Omni negate, like Undead just said. What does the deck not do? Like that's
Exceed summon, but that gives it bonus points. Bonus points for not exceed summoning.
Listen. I'm putting it in S for the sole purpose. Hey, Jack Atlas is Jack. I fuck with Jack Atlas. I like him.
Get to Jack.
Hey, go ahead. Go ahead. Do your thing.
Oh, like we talking about Jack Atlas. Like, come on, bro. I can't even. I'll be here all day. I'll turn this to a 10-minute conversation. Jack Atlas,
bro is the master of faster. Come on now. Stop playing with him. Stop
playing with him, bro.
Hey, stop playing with him.
You guys will be glad to know I agree.
They
goes in the S.
And
the only thing I don't like about it is that every time it's gotten support in Duel Links, it's gotten this support in the same box as Synchrons. And Synchrons has always ended up not being better, and Resonators has always ended up being better. That has always pissed me off. But it's not Resonator's fault. It's Konami's fault. You could have a Resonator, you could have a Calibrator, you could have
a Carbonator.
I don't want to say it.
The one that came to me, I probably wasn't going to say. Like,
anyway, Resonators an S.
Look at this dude.
All right. So, who next?
On a dead.
Oh, my turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I picked Resonators.
Good afternoon, Hans.
I'm gonna I'm gonna go with Al.
Me specifically, I knew you. Me specifically, like
You said,
I can't.
hey, I ain't gonna lie, I got that, and man,
Altergeist, Altergeist was literally the bane of my existence in the tournament, dude. Like it was, I hated to come across Altergeist. I never was playing a deck that was a good matchup for Altergeist. Even if it was a good matchup for the rest of the tournament, I'd have to just lose to Altergeist. Like, um, I don't know. I personally got it in D. I don't like it. I don't. I don't
Damn.
I don't like it.
if
It's such a tricky deck, bro. It's so tricky. I'm just like, bro, I, you got it, So
Wait to annoy you.
if I'm gonna be genuine, if I'm gonna be genuine though, and not even just talk out of just like my hatred of going against it, right? And I'm just talking about the deck style itself. I'm not a big fan of the deck style. I don't really like that kind of slow paced. I'm just gonna kind of sit here until I can finally do something kind of deck. I feel like it's a very like slippery slope. I think it's like it's a thin line between Unchained and Altergeist. And I
Right?
yeah.
There's definitely a thin ass line between Unchained and Altergeist. And let me just come out and say that when I said S tier, I was joking. I I would not I would not put Altergeist in the same realm as Resonators. Hell no.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I do like it a little bit, but not nearly enough to call it cool. I feel like the highest I would put it is at the C tier.
is
Yeah.
man. I'm not,
Yeah,
and you said the same
it's
thing.
yeah. I got it at man. I got it at man.
That's fine with me. That's fine with me. Man is cool.
All
Well, no, it isn't actually. That's the point.
right. All right, man. I'm not gonna lie. All right, my turn.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. All right, I be forgetting. I'm not gonna. I be for. Talking about Sky Striker right now. Let's talk about Sky Striker real quick.
Oh, I see. This one's gonna be controversial.
It's definitely gonna be
Okay,
controversial.
okay. So to start, I don't like Sky Striker at all. I have no positive feelings about the deck at all. I don't like it. Never liked it. I'm the biggest hater of Sky Striker. I would call the police on Sky Striker. Like, as much as I don't like it, they got an anime for a reason. They got a manga for a reason. Sky Striker. If you take away the actual game itself and look at the cards, they got they got every aspect of an anime factor there. So just off like the coolness of the archetype and what they got going on as an anime type shit, I'm putting it as cool. But the topic is the kind of player you are if you use this. So offensively uncool for me.
I have met a lot of cool Sky Striker
I
players,
haven't.
but most. Hey, bro.
Hey, that's offensively uncool. They D to me.
I I've met a lot more uncool Sky Striker players. A lot more. And it's funny that you say that you hate the gameplay but think that the art is cool. Because I really do not give a shit about the art. The art, like, I am completely uninterested. The anime, I'm completely uninterested. It sounds boring as hell. I am not gonna watch that shit. And but like I kind of like control decks. So I'm
Bro,
the complete opposite of you.
I hate
So
it
I would
because
be
they.
okay putting it in the B for cool, just because I like control decks. But I would probably put it lower because most Sky Striker players I've ever met are uncool as hell.
All right.
It sounds like it's going man already.
All right, man.
Um,
You're right,
Yeah,
Junpei.
brother, man, how you feel about it? How you feel about it?
I'm not gonna lie, I have a similar opinion to Kage. I'm I'm not a I'm not a huge fan of it. It's definitely higher in my mind than Altergeist, which almost makes me want to move Altergeist to D because I don't even feel like they're the same category.
Damn.
Um, like, um, yeah, that's really all I can say about it. I feel slightly better about it than Altergeist. I don't like hate the deck, but it's annoying. I don't think I've really met a cool Sky Striker player personally. Um,
He's Jeez.
Right. And I mean you played it, but you play every deck, so I can't say you're a Sky
But
Striker.
I've played a lot of Sky Striker, bro. It is true that I play every deck. It's true.
Mo-
Like if I am like playing every deck, then therefore I am a player of every deck, then the coolness factors of every deck even out, and I'm just an average person.
all
So
right,
I
so
mean, I would say I probably got it in. I probably get just for artwork. I won't put it in D. I probably feel the same. I put it in meh. Like
all right, there. All right, all right, all right. I got. Yeah. I don't like it just for the simple fact is like, I swear. Again, at the end of the day, you can just say it's a skill problem. You know what? I'll take that. I'll take that on the chin. Pause. And
Whoa.
I feel like no matter what the board is, I can have the ultimate board. Sky Striker, I swear, on Duel Links
They will
is when
bank it.
they can just
They
break
will
you down. They can just
figure it
break.
out.
GK you.
Hey,
We
brick
will
by brick. Hey, brick by brick can just break you down, bro. I'm just like little by little can just take out your spell and trap card zone, your monster zone, and it would just by the end of the day, by the time they're finished, you're dead. It's like and it's so slow. You gotta watch them start at A and then end at Z, and you gotta watch the whole process like step by step, like. That shit that's why I don't like it, but that's
Let's
just
hope
me.
that they get all three engaged as well. If they get all three engaged, GG's.
They've always got engaged.
Unfortunately, for me, they don't.
For
Uh,
me,
I lost the tournament because of because I didn't because I didn't get it. um,
all right.
so we'll see, brother.
is it on me? I thought it was on Kage.
Shit. Okay, it might be on me. It might be on me. Well, no, cause I
And
did.
Telecom guy, we're not necessarily talking about how like competitive the deck is.
Oh
I
no,
only say that because I
yeah.
saw you say it's not good against most decks. Like, I mean, we are taking that into account a bit, but it's not based on like how competitive the deck is. Like,
Also, no, I just went. It's not me. I just not went. I picked Scout Striker.
you did? Oh, so it is on
That's
me.
cool.
Let me see here. Let me go. Let's look at this list. Um, let me go Time Thief.
Oh hell yeah! Tom, where fuck you go? I swear I saw
I
it. Oh,
swear
right
I saw
there.
it a second ago, but now I can't see
Yeah,
it. Like,
I got it.
literally just
Tom,
saw it, and then maybe I'm
Tom.
tripping.
All right, what's your thoughts on Tom Thief?
There, okay, there we go. So off rip, so for one, right? It's Time Thief, dude. Like they're still in time. Bro.
They
That off
steal
rip,
time.
that off rip,
Need you say more?
off rip fire, bro. The artwork is solid. Taking it and making it an
It's
equip.
almost like you're stealing the past when you yoink from the grave.
Yeah, like I'm
Yeah.
taking it, I'm making it a material. Like
And
the
and when Redoer banishes a monster, it's like it sends it to the future because it comes back eventually.
Yeah.
and then like so I mean the multiple effects, the monster effect, the trap effect, the spell effect, of just what material you have on the Z's, the fact that I can also snatch a card from the top of your deck, like it just does a lot of, I don't want to necessarily say weird, just very niche things. Like it does a lot of out of the box interruptions that you're not typically thinking about going into a game. Like, oh, this dude's about to make my grave his material. He's about to take a card out of my deck. He's about to send a spell to the grave so he can do this, and then the trap is gonna do this and do like it's just such a very niche play style that I mean I just feel like it has to be, I'll say cool, just because I feel like if it did a bit more, I could probably push it to very cool or S. But just because of what it does, I think it's a very unique play style. I just feel like that in itself, I'd put it in B. I feel
I
like it's a cool deck.
I'll say okay.
So
So
I would be. Go
okay.
ahead.
Okay. So Me, I'll let you know up front. I am biased. One of my favorite anime characters is Julius Novochrono from Black Clover.
Uh, yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm biased. It's an S to me just because I like people who has time powers. I'm a fan of time powers. So I'm biased. So I got it in S. But Undead, what you got it in?
So I apparently some of the monsters' artworks are based off of the Doctor from Doctor Who, and I'm a
I didn't
fan of
know
that as well. I also
that.
like Black Clover up until a certain point. So, and I just like time travel. It's a cool. I like it. I like it. So I think that at least it should be an A. What about?
I agree with that. I can put it in very. I can put it in A.
Yeah, it's fire.
I would
A.
even be okay with S if let's
I mean, let's discuss it. Let's have the tiebreaker then to put it to S. I mean, was I didn't know the Doctor Who thing, so I mean that offer kind of gave it a little bonus for me. I'm not gonna lie, but I did have at B, so they kind of pushed it to A for me. I mean, yeah, the time thief. I don't know. The whole
the
time,
art is just so cool to me, and I don't know about you guys, but to me, even though art is very subjective, art makes things way cooler.
Yeah, Tom Thief has some good artwork. I like Tom Thief's artwork. Like I even like the names of the trap cards, spell cards. Like like some like again, I feel like a lot of archetypes and cards have cool looking stuff, but I feel like you could be like, oh, this tells an amazing story. But when you really start to look at it, you be like, no, it's just a bunch of cool cards. It don't got no story. But Tom Thief
you
looks
know
like
what?
it has a legit good story to it.
Even to add on to that, it's a relatively cheap deck. So you know what? I'm probably you know what? I'm not mad at it being an S. I'm cool with S.
All right,
I
It's
man.
just
am
it's,
sure that five of the Time Thief fans very happy today, but they deserve it because they're cool.
All right. So who's next?
uh, who chose Time Thief?
I
Uh,
picked time thief.
Okay, I'll go next then. Um, Tim Dangles D tier, and then what do you guys think about Tim Dangles?
wait, which one is that one?
So at the the fourth um row next to Thunder Dragons.
Ew. It looked like a fucking looked like COVID.
So like a what you call it?
Looked like some coral at the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. It's called Tin Dangle. I don't think you can have a deck called Tin Dangle and realistically call it cool. Get the fuck
I mean, bro,
out of here. I don't need to tell you what the deck does, but by the way, it FTKs. So if you were wondering if you wanted any more indication that it was uncool, it can
D
FTK. So
D.
how do you guys feel about
Off
that?
rip D. Off rip D.
the
Yeah, get out
the
of here. Get the fuck out of
I
here.
yeah, I feel it. The only thing that makes me almost want to not just say Maz because they play Shadows, and but I'm still willing to say, yeah, that's D.
Hey,
It's
Shadows is
Pendangle,
kicking.
bro.
Get out of here.
Shadows has kicked my. Hang on, Shadows has kicked my ass a lot of times. Not gonna lie, but again, to be fair, I play a lot of garbage decks, and I play a lot of decks past their prime. So you know, my opinions on certain shit might be a little skewed. All
Okay,
right.
so your turn, Kage.
All right. Let's go with good old Rainbow Neos. I got that D. Offensively if I could rate Allura, if I could rate Allura, I would.
First
If I,
hit,
if I could put Rainbow Neo, is Rainbow Neos some dope artwork?
this is like Neo, right? We're talking about the hero deck, right?
Oh yeah, heroes. Heroes as an archetype. Listen, I would aside of the what I think about the cards and the artwork, I think Heroes has great artwork. Do I think Heroes has a great thing going on? They're cool
Great,
cards. They're my
great artwork
childhood.
is kind of pushing it. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, okay. I think certain cards have good artwork. I like Evil Heroes artwork. I like Destiny. I like some of Destiny Heroes artwork. I like some of Mask
Yeah,
Hero artwork. Like
the
they got some
elementals
gems.
are so basic.
They are like, but I ain't gonna lie. I do look for some reason. For some reason, I can't tell you why. I like Bubble Man. It's just some of my
Well,
Bubble
yeah,
Man.
he's based off of Batman. Did you know?
Wow, that's terrible. like I
He's looking at me
like
like shit.
like
He
like
is
Bubble.
based off Batman.
No,
Really?
I just think it's fucking the way his helmet shaped. I didn't even think of, I didn't even think of that. But he reminds me of fucking old boy from One Punch Man, the fucking dude on the bike. He reminds me of him like he's just like I shoot bubbles, bro. I'm not an actual fighter. like I fight, but I got a heart, but I'm not like strong. Then he got to upgrade to
Well,
Neo
you know the
Bubble
good
Man.
thing is they don't play Bubble Man in Draconic
All
Contract
right.
Heroes, do they?
Nope.
So be like, I'm like partially conflicted, right? And I'm only
Glue
conflicted
You
because
was
like
conflicted.
glue eater.
mhm, I'm only
Glue
I'm
eater.
only I'm only partially just because like the play styles when we played what is it, Fusion Gate and stuff, just kind of just look, get out the way, bro. You're not gonna stop me. I'm gonna win this game. There's nothing you can do about it. Like I do like that play style, but I also feel like I just feel like I'm tired of heroes specifically. Like, and I just feel like they're just over. I don't. I'm really trying to say it in the most like politically correct way. They like Konami's dick riding them. Like I just feel like they.
no,
They need
no,
to
for sure.
get the hell off.
I just feel like they get way too much love. I hate the fact that they can summon the Arm Dragon boss monster easier than Arm Dragon can, and then just do everything that heroes do, and then they can summon Rainbow Neos, and then they can summon a billion fusions, and then they can get Super Poly, and like I just think it's
And they're not
ridiculous.
super
Like it's
searchable.
yeah, so it's like for that in itself, I got it at D. I hate how much Konami rides heroes with a passion. Like I really do. Like it's one of those
Then
decks where I feel like you don't have to be that great at the game, and you can just pick up heroes and just start curve stomping people with very little
just start going
knowledge of the
crazy with
game.
it.
Like
You know how like not like us dropped, and now all of a sudden everybody hates Drake.
yeah,
I've been hating Drake for like 12, 13 years. This is how I feel about Heroes.
My man
All of
said
a sudden
13
everybody hates
years.
Heroes because of Dragonic Contact. I've been
Yes.
hating Heroes, so put him in the D.
It, all right, bet. D it is. D it is. All right, who next?
D it is.
Hey, yo.
Who is next? I think Weatherman's next. You're muted. I don't know if you know Weatherman.
what what happened? Are we just chilling?
It's your turn.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
That's right.
trying. My dog started scraping at the door. I tried to mute it, get him out real quick. Um, let's see. Oh, the stream isn't on it right now. Hold on. I gotta go look at the. You know what? I can see TG's down there, so I'm just gonna go ahead and pick them.
TG's with my ass a lot, so I hate it.
So I mean, personally, bro, I'm gonna just go ahead and say I have it at S tier personally, bro. I love
S
everything.
tier. Nasty work.
I love everything from the play style to Ant. Like so, first off, right, not even before I even talk about the deck, just Ant himself, just hearing the voice lines. I love characters that for one have a voice line for every card in the deck. He's got something to say for everything that you summon. I love the five limiters removed, like because you're summoning a level five. Like I love everything about it. The like the what is it? You're essentially like destroying a star by summoning cannon. Like, and then let's just talk about that in itself, right? The actual deck. You've got cannon, you've got a summon negate, you've got an omni negate with Herald, you've got the ability to play through things pretty decently. You've got Black Rose, you've got Moonlight. I can't remember
Quasar.
right now.
Uh,
Quasar, you can play Quasar for going second. You can play Quarion. You can. It's just one of those like it's a toolbox deck. You can really honestly get away with whatever synchro you want. It's got non-targeting. It's got two non-targeting removals. It's got banishing. It's got negates. It's got floating. It's you know what I mean. Like it's. I just love everything about it, from the character to the play style to the deck. I got it at S tier, and the artwork. I didn't talk about. I don't know. They're fire.
Like you mentioned, power scaling Ant, Delta Excel synchro summoning is star level.
Yeah, he's destroying a star. Like I'm literally destroying a star by summoning cannon. Like how much cooler do you want it to get? Like,
I'm also putting it in an S, and I'm willing to convince you, Kage, if you don't agree.
and you know what? I'll respond to that real quick. TG's nightmare is a fallen rock. Not necessarily. You can summon Herald in under 5 summons. I can summon my Omni Negate without having to worry about a nib or anything like that. I'm not worried about a fallen rock. I'm blowing up stars. It's rocks falling regardless. Like, mm.
I'm willing to. I'm open to being convinced.
Hey,
Okay.
all three of us got to agree though. If you got it lower, I'm willing to hear where you got it at. Okay,
So do I? Okay, okay. So it's my mind is getting skewed with the criteria, like the kind of again the kind of player you are. If you use it, I would say I can't be. If you use Tech Genius, I can't be mad. Like I can't be upset that you used it, because I think even when it first dropped and people was using it like that, I wasn't seeing it 24/7. Like actually, that's a lot. Never mind. I was seeing I was seeing it a little bit, but
I just feel like the fan base is pretty loyal. Like I feel like the people who play TGs are people who play TGs. I don't think it's that often that that it's like anybody just.
People who don't play TGs don't get on the bandwagon. Like you have to be a TG player, really.
and to be fair, I can. The only reason why, the only reason why I mean personally, the best I can do is A, is for the sole purpose is that if I see it, mind you, when I'm on ranked, I don't see that shit. The last time I played against TG was maybe like a legit 4 or 5 months, maybe like honestly more like 6 7 months ago was the last time I played against it, and I'm pretty sure I lost. So I respect it for the mere fact if you play TG right now, you get auto respect. So you already at a bare minimum.
You just playing it for the love of the game at this point.
So
Like you
so
played
The
it.
game.
so all mind you, do I like the cards? Yeah, I don't really care for them for real. But off respect, off like not just following the trends, and you still doing you, and you running TG in 2025. You better minimum 80 me already, regardless of again I've got my ass whooped quite a few times by TG, and I was left in shambles. So bare minimum, I can go A, but I can also go S because I can understand like motherfuckers is people are not playing TG in 2025, and if you pull up
So when it comes to the convincing part, let me show you. Let me tell you about some cool plays. Okay, these are not modern plays. These are some of the old plays that are just core to the culture. All right, and I gotta let you know about the culture of TG, because
let me
TG
know,
is
let me
one of
know.
those cultural decks, bro. So
Talk to
you
him.
set up Recipro Dragonfly, which is a level 2 non-tuner synchro, and you set up two tuner synchros, Star Guardian and Wonder Magician. They're both tuners, they're both level 5, they're both quick effect synchro summon. You activate one of them to synchro summon with Recipro Dragonfly into Black Rose Dragon. Activate Black Rose Dragon's effect, then use the other tuner synchro to synchro summon using Black Rose Dragon in itself to go into Onimaru the Divine Thunder.
Yes, sir.
Onimaru the Divine Thunder is indestructible by card effects. It won't be destroyed. It also says that if it's summoned using only synchros, it gains 3k attack when it.
That was actually part of why, that was my part of Team 6K was the Onimaru. Like,
Right.
yeah.
I look again.
Like
Okay,
we are cold Team 6K because of Onimaru.
I'm cool. Listen again. I tell you, I'm cool with S for the sole purpose is like if you pull up in a tournament, you pull up in a KC Cup with TG. That that's auto respect. That's auto respect for me. You pull up in the because it's like it is a good deck, and if you still riding for it in 2025, oh hell yeah, off the strength of loyalty, I can throw it in the S.
But even if it's even if it's a loyalty thing, bro, the board is awesome, bro. That head board of it's a Omni negate and a summon negate, bro.
I mean,
Bro.
A special summon negate, a
and you
summon negate.
still
It can
should
also
have
negate normal summons.
and you still should have two cards in hand. So like you can have the
But we have
summon
hand
negate,
trap.
omni negate, you could have a Veiler, you could have Book of Eclipse set. Like it's a nasty board. It's a nasty board. And don't forget Trident too. The targeting
Yeah,
protect. Don't
Trident.
leave the
Yeah.
boy Trident out. But okay. Okay, we on to the next one.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess it's my turn. Since you brought up TGs, it's time to add another one to the S tier. I'm bringing up Stardust.
Stardust Dragon. Oh
Yeah.
man, hey, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, Stardust S to me. I got automatic
All
off
right.
rip.
I'm glad I don't have to convince you of
We
that
already
one.
on a good
What up,
track then.
man?
We
How do you
already
feel?
on track.
All right. We
An
don't need to
S,
convince anyone. Just straight into the S, and we
S,
move on.
Okay,
S.
then you-
All right. I know. I made good friends. All right. It's your turn now, man.
It's fine, bro. It's not nothing
All
to say, bro.
right. Next up, we go Evil Eye. Evil Eye.
Okay.
Good
Evil,
choice.
Evil,
Okay.
Evil Eye. I'm not gonna lie. When Evil Eye first dropped, it had a little run. Evil Eye had a little run. Like, it was. I mean, it wasn't nothing like no Neos or nothing, but like it had its little few. It had its time in the limelight, and
Yeah.
I respect Evil Eye. I respect it because like it was like a little curve to get around. At least for me. Again, but up front, people who don't know, I main Red Eyes and Black Rose Dragon. So my definition of what I think is good might be a little off. So I think Red Eyes is a cool. It has cool cards. Cool. It's a cool archetype in general. So just off coolness, I got Evil Eye at B or A.
Okay. So I'm gonna say right, like if I'm speaking about Evil Eyes in its entirety, like pre-support and post-support. So when it first came here originally, right, Blue Eyes meta. I'm the Blue Eyes guy, TG guy. I played a lot of Blue Eyes during that time. Evil Eye was one of the only matchups I was not happy about seeing. The fact that they could just get rid of my stone whenever, and back then, we're not just normal summoning Blue Eyes for free. It's alternative and Stone of Ancients. So banishing my ancients was such a pain. Not only am I not getting my floating, I'm not able to recycle. Like it was just a pain. And honestly, it was even cool in the meta. It did decent in KC Cups. It did decent in some tournaments. I don't know how many times it topped, but it was doing well. And then even fast forward into more recently when it did get the support, it saw a little bit more, life again. Still wasn't necessarily top tier or anything like that, but it was a solid board. I mean, you get big, you're untargetable. You've got the links that can pop, that can the monster that can shuffle, right? Does it return to hand or does it pop too? What's the what's Cersei do? Uh,
Uh, it pops.
It
Pops.
pops. So you've got the pop. You can recycle from the grave. You can get your stuff back. The banish. It's a solid, really cool deck. I think it's kind of one of those niche decks too. So I personally kind of have it in the probably
I
BA two. I'll probably say
I got it in B. I got it
I
B.
probably got it in a similar category to time. I mean, nah. What it was Time Thief is an S. So yeah,
Tom
nah.
Tame's an S.
I probably do have it in B or A. This is one of those ballpark. I really can't figure out just yet. I'll wait till what Undead says. I've got it in B or A right now.
So you guys have already kind of spoken on meta relevance and gameplay. I'll give a little bit of a lore thing here. So we got our two main characters, Medusa and Sergio. They each have one of the two eyes. One of them is all right. I'm not gonna. One of them is Gorgoneo, and one of them is Serene. I think. Am I right? Um,
Yeah,
and the whole Uchihas right now, bro. I swear to God.
I forgot. Right. Well, one more thing. One more thing. Just to, I'm not gonna lie, this probably pushes it to A for me. Bro, the Evil Eye. Right. Me and Undead are huge Boruto fans.
Oh yeah, true.
Um, and
Those damn Uchiha.
it's not even that. It's not even that. So lore wise, right? Um, not really a spoiler because it still kind of hasn't really shown up for us in like in the manga just now. But the Jogan, right, that Boruto has, that bluish, whitish kind of eye that you see occasionally, you've probably seen in the first scene or whatnot. It's supposed to be right, the Jogan, right? It's supposed to be the pure eye, right? But an evil eye, he's using
It's the
a
Jagan,
yeah, the Jagan or something, which is the evil eye. He's literally using the
the
opposite
opposite
eye
of the evil
for
eye.
Boruto. So I thought that in itself was it was also dope. I mean, and also the slight references to the Uchihas and stuff like that. But then also you've got the arc in Boruto where the evil eye literally like kind of shows up. Like
Mm,
um the Kagemasa guy, I think the lore for him and stuff like that.
yeah,
So it's just
yeah, right.
that too, just all of those things like combined and stuff like that. I probably do have it in A. I probably do have it in A.
I,
But
I
yeah.
think I, I think I think
It's
A is fine.
tickling the chin of S, but I'm okay with A. I'm
All
definitely
right,
good with A.
all right. I'm cool with A. A is cool.
Okay, Weatherman, your turn. Diddler Bob, that's a crazy nickname, bro. Someone in the chat.
That's my friend. That's my friend.
Oh,
Crazy name though. It is a
the
crazy
Diddler
name.
Bob. Diddler Bobby.
She's gonna be famous one day.
You there, Weatherman?
Yeah. Is it my pick?
You, yeah, it's
Uh,
your turn now.
Oh, see, I got so into the evil eye joint, I just assumed I was the one who brought it up. Let's see. Let's go. Oh yeah, you zoomed in. That's perfect. Let's go. Let me go stick and chair.
Stinking chair.
Mm.
Which one?
Star Seraph for
It's
everyone
the
in the
second
chat.
one.
Feel
It's
free to
Okay,
follow
okay.
the
Star
culture.
Sarah. Okay, I was like, what the
I'm
hell?
I'm I'm an old head man. I
Oh
forgot what the actual
man.
name of it. We 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 called it
How
stick
do
and
you
chair.
feel about Stick and Chair, man?
Um, I so personally, I probably feel like E. Um, I like the deck, right? Artwork wise, I don't know if it's really too much to look at, to be honest. I don't think they're the craziest artworks. But it's a solid card. I like the play style. I like the drawing off of all the cards, the being able to put the cards and then being able to draw for the cards that you pop. The I don't know. I like the play style, man. I mean, especially with the skill. I think the only thing that kind of holds it back a little bit is it is very skill reliant. I just don't feel like it's meh. I probably would have it at B. I can't. I probably can't have it higher than B. Truthfully, in my eyes, and I like the deck. I don't think it does anything ridiculous, but it's a solid deck. It's well rounded. It's just very skill reliant and stuff. Not any amazing artwork. So yeah, probably B. B.
I'm cool with B. B or C. I'm cool
I
with B
kind
or
of feel.
C.
Truthfully, I feel
I
like B
like the
minus.
deck.
Like
I think it's likable, but I think that maybe likability and coolness are two different things. I really can't say this deck is cool.
that's
It's
why
not.
I'm like, bro. I really feel like it's
It's
B.
not
I feel
cool at
like it's like
all.
B minus. I don't think it's.
Yeah,
I wouldn't have it in the same category as Altergeist, but I wouldn't have it in the same category as Unchained. So I really don't know like where I would put it
right.
at. Like
I don't know.
I don't feel like it's as cool as Sacred Beast and Unchained, but it's definitely not. I think Altergeist just needs to go to D. That's what I.
Damn.
Hey, low key. Hey, put that shit in D.
All right. Okay. I
I
can
think
see.
yeah. I
We.
think Stick and Chair and Meh. Altergeist go to D.
Yeah. All
Hey,
right.
hey,
Okay.
hey,
I'll
hey,
allow
hey,
it.
hey, hey, weatherman. Hey,
What's up?
I gotta tell you something. I gotta tell you something. But I'll tell you later. I'll tell you later. All right,
Shit,
so
man. Now you just gonna leave us all hanging.
I got to. My boy Weatherman, they got a fan.
Oh,
All
uh,
right, is it my turn? Whose turn is it?
it's mine now,
All right,
and I'm gonna. I've been, I've gone a few rounds avoiding this one just to give other people an opportunity to potentially choose it. But I'm gonna go with zombies now. They
Okay.
do have a
oh
good
yes
team
sir,
composition.
yes sir.
I already know where he's got it.
If you guys, Weatherman, do you have anything against S tier?
um,
I know
I like
Kage
the deck.
doesn't.
I like it. I
Hey,
don't have nothing
I
against
got it.
it.
Isn't S to me off rip.
Yeah, I like it. I love zombies. I've never really played it a lot myself. I've played against it. I've seen Undead play it a lot. I watched the video on it. It's a cool deck. I like everything about it.
I got an S tier off
There's
rip.
Okay,
so many
good,
areas
good.
like too, like
That's a very political answer. All right. All right. Not only do we have good friends here in the chat, we also have good liars. Weatherman.
I'm crying. I have no
No,
beef
I'm
with
just
it.
kidding.
I really don't.
Um,
I don't have anything against it. I think the artwork is cool. I like zombies. I like the whole idea of like, the whole zombie is undead. It just keeps coming back and stuff like that. Like I think that's dope. I think that I'm not great at remember all of their Doom King. I think that's fire. The negate and the banish. It's just so much that the deck can do. Like, and I mean, the more support we get, just the better it gets. So I mean, I'm not mad at it being an S. I like it. I couldn't argue and put it
Hey,
lower.
also, the Red Eye Zombie Reborn version, bro. Do you remember playing against me when I was trying to figure it out, but I just kept not going first, and I was trying to learn how to play it going first, but I just had to keep going second, and I was like, wow, this deck could really go second. But this deck can break through boards like Swiss, but I'm trying to learn how to go first. Please let me learn. But yeah, zombies
hey,
is just always cool, bro.
I got Doom King and S. That's just me. I'm
Yep,
biased.
in S. There's no question about that. Doom King goes to S, and with that, it's your turn, Kage.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. The crows. The crows. Get the crows out the way.
The what?
The
You said
crows.
crows?
Yeah, crows.
Oh! You're talking about the ritual deck.
Yeah.
Oh, Necros.
Necros,
And
yeah. I thought he said the crows the first time. I was
I got that personally. Uh, I mean, if you're using, it's like a lot of these decks. I gotta give credit because
I don't know if fan base is the word, like player base. I think they have a good player base. Did I just leave and come back? What was that?
Oh, it was me.
Oh, okay. I think they have a good player base. I think they're kind of similar to like TGs. They're a pretty loyal player base. You typically probably play Necros a lot if you're playing them. Um, they have a lot of other stuff. They have like the Trishula, a little ritual Trishula. They've got the targeting protection. They can end the battle phase, right? Like a lot of
Yeah,
weird stuff.
I'm not gonna lie. Ending the battle phase is probably not the cool part about it. If
No,
it's
it's not.
cool,
But just sprinkle on top. Like it's another cool thing to just be able to just shut the battle phase down. Like, but obviously it does a lot of things better than that. Um, it's a cool deck. I like
it
Necros.
is.
Um, where are you guys putting it at? B?
I'm cool with B. Yeah, I'm cool with B.
I would
What
be
about
cool
you on
with
there?
B
Are you
too.
thinking higher?
Although I will say, every single one of them is a dude using the power of a synchro to get superpowers. I don't know if that makes it cooler for you guys for lore,
Yeah.
but I'm okay with B.
I bet. Shit, huh? Yeah. Wait. Oh, okay. So, who's next?
I think we had stick and chair and meh. The what are they? What is
Oh,
their name?
Starsheriff.
I cannot
yeah.
remember their name for the love of God. Like
Fucking
I think
Star Seraph. Seraph.
I think it ended up in meh. 'Cause I think
All
that's why
right.
we moved all the guys down.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Blackwing
All
is
right.
always forgotten. I didn't forget Blackwing, bro, but nobody plays it. I'm sorry. Yeah, I can't say, oh man, all the Blackwing players are cool or uncool because there aren't any. And this is coming from
they
a
don't.
guy who
They don't
Blackwing was my
exist.
main for a whole meta, bro. It was my main.
Bro played
And I was
Blackman.
playing the edgy version that nobody else was playing too. So like you can't call me a fake fan.
We played Blackwing to death, bro.
Bro, Blackwing's one of the reasons that we're called Team 6K. I'm just saying.
I mean, yeah, two. Honestly, at one point, all three of us, it was Omnimar. Omnimar was like,
Yeah, there was
Hey,
Infernity,
hey, I ran Blackwing on
Shiranui.
Master Duel for a minute.
Oh yeah. I think it's a lot better there.
Oh hell yeah!
who's next? Is it Kage or is it? Was it you who just picked it up?
It's you, Weatherman. You're
Okay.
next.
Let me see here. See here. Let's go with. Let's go with. Let me just go with Dragoonity to get it out the way too. Personally, right? I don't at the moment. I don't know if this is controversial or not. At the moment, I probably got Dragoonity at like probably.
What is it on the first row? What row is it on?
Yeah, it's the.
It's in the first row
I
in the
think it's the
middle of
sixth one.
trains and true Dracos.
Yeah, I think it's
Okay,
the sixth one, the orange
hold on.
card.
One,
I
two,
think the
three.
sixth one in the first row.
Right here? Or this one? Three, four,
The
five.
first
Okay,
row orange card. I think
this
it's the
one.
sixth one.
This one?
I don't know. On my screen, it looks like you're on Shadal.
Nah, no, I'm on.
Yeah, yeah, okay, yeah, you're on it. Okay, the stream is behind, so you did click
Oh,
on it
okay.
at one point. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So I probably got Dragoonity at I probably got it at mid. I don't know if that's controversial or not. I think it has
It's not
potential.
controversial. Yeah, it's not controversial for
I was
me.
about to say, I think it has potential. Like when the support comes to probably be higher. At the moment, I don't think it really does much. It's really nothing but potential at this point.
Here's here's the disappointing point, fellas. I don't know if you know this, but the support did come, and it's still not doing anything.
Oh, see, that's yeah, it's underwhelming.
That's the
I
problem.
just I can't call it offensive, but it's probably meh. It's definitely meh.
The
I can't.
art is cool,
Yeah, the
but
art is the saving grace. Like
Art's cool.
I would feel weird about putting it in meh, because
feel like it's D.
like I know that what I no not D. God damn. Like I look at all the decks in D, and I'm not like, oh yeah, bro,
I'm right back. I use
Dragoonity
the bathroom real quick.
belongs there. But at the same time, I look at Dragoonities and I look at Star Seraphs. Star Seraphs is a good deck, but it's uncool. Dragoonities is a trash deck, but I feel like it's cool at
It's
least.
cool. It's just bad.
Yeah, it is bad, but it's cool. You know what I mean? Like, so maybe I would probably put it into B. And the
we got
art and
one
the
bad,
fact that
one
it can
cool.
summon a bunch of interruptions, even if it's not that good of a deck, is cool to me.
So it's that one B, one C. We need the tiebreaker, Kage. I think he just got up. I can see him on stream.
Okay, all right, okay. Um, if Kage's pet is there, I don't know if it's a cat or a dog, but maybe the pet can chime in, be the tiebreaker.
Hey, chat, man, you sitting here all quiet. I said, what you thinking? Where you got Dragoonity at? Tiebreaker.
Yeah, where's Dragoonity at? I think
All
So
Vendred
Royal
players.
Play keeps making videos on it.
You still talking about Vendreds over there?
See, damn. But that's Mirage saying, I don't know. He thinks Cashier is cool.
I don't know, man. I never played it. You
Yeah.
ever played against it?
Yeah,
You ever-
exactly, man. That's the problem.
That is the problem.
How can anyone know? Because why would you play it?
You literally had to be there when it released to really even know what Dragunity does. Like,
So
I'm not.
basically, it unifies dragons.
I'm not gonna. I haven't played against that shit in a minute, so I kind of forgot.
the only time the deck was relevant was when Hey True Nade was at 2. And I mean, to be honest, even at that point, it was kind of bad, bro. It was literally they played through like 3 Cosmic, 2 True Nade, bro, and then Dragunity, like, because the whole plan
And
was,
they had lands probably too.
yeah,
And they
or
also
land,
had
yeah,
their own Dragunity
yeah, that.
lands.
So it's like the whole game plan was please let me go second.
And then please don't have back row. And if you
Yeah, and
do,
please don't
only
have back
have the
row.
right amount of back row removal.
Because if truthfully they wanted to go second and have True Nade. If they didn't have True Nade, it was 2 coin flips they had to go. The coin flip for whose turn it was, and then the coin flip for how much back row you got and what card they got. So they're fighting through two
And
coin flips.
back in those days, Commander was Floodgate Canada. You're you're getting rotated.
You're getting rotated, bro. Like
All right. So, where we got it at?
we need the tiebreaker. I got it at meh. He's got it at cool. So it's pretty much based on where you'll be the tiebreaker.
I got it at man. That's
All right,
cool.
so it goes to
Alright.
Med then.
That's alright.
All right. Ooh, Six Samurai.
Okay.
Six
Okay.
Samurai.
Hey, I ain't
That's a
gonna
cool
lie.
deck.
That's a cool deck.
That's a cool ass deck right there. I I don't know if it's cool enough to put it in S, but I think it's very cool. I think I would say A tier.
I got it an A. It's A for me. I used
That's
to
a
run
yeah.
I ran Six Samurai for a little bit. I like Six Samurai. I'm a sword kind of guy.
Well, yeah, it ain't
Of
much of a
course.
disagreement here. I'm crying. It's not much of a disagreement here. I got it in A2. Think it's solid. I mean, you get the multiple sheens on the field. That's a pain. It can be
How
protected.
many
Got
rounds in
the
a row am I gonna pick the most agreeable thing?
I'm
Jeez, man.
crying, bro.
I need to pick something controversial.
My man Undead just one of those kind of just an agreeable person. He was like, dude, I need to make something.
I'm looking like a
I wanna
Canadian
argue.
politician right now.
Oh God, bro, this man Canadian, bro.
I got. I think I got.
That man is not beating the rumors, bro. He's not beating allegations.
Damn, bro. All right, Kage, your turn.
All right, let's go with Thunder Dragon. Thunder Dragon.
Ooh, I
Okay.
think Thunder Dragon's cool.
Thunder Dragon. Okay,
I
okay.
would
So
say it's cool.
we
That's
got,
how
we
far I
gotta
would say it.
we gotta
To be
remember
honest,
Thunder Dragon. It's a cool archetype, but I was literally terrorized by Thunder Dragon. Thunder Dragon players terrorized me. They used to do me so dirty.
Levianeer with Thunder Dragons was OP. Like at that time period, bro, we were having decks that would lose to a floodgate, and here we are with a Chaos Dragon Levianeer banishing 3 Thunder Dragons and getting all of these bullshit trigger effects and like this is the wrong time to be doing all of this type of level stuff, man. But
I got it.
it's not
I got it at
it's not 2019 anymore.
yeah.
You know,
It's not
you got some
2019.
time to heal.
I've
You
healed.
got some time to heal.
I got it at cool. I got it at B. It's cool.
Yeah, I would say it's cool too. I feel like I look at what's in very cool, and I'm like, well, Thunder Dragons isn't there. You know,
Yeah.
it's not that cool, but it is cool.
I got it in
How do
cool
you feel,
because
Weatherman?
Yeah, I feel similar. If we were a little bit in the past, I probably could have put it at A, and maybe even S during its peak. But yeah, right now probably B.
Yeah,
all right, too
I'm
easy,
good
too
with
easy,
that.
too easy. All right, what's next?
Weatherman, you
Let's
go.
see. let's go Phantom Knights.
Phantom
It's
Knights.
the third
Okay.
one in the third row.
Is there Phantom Knights? Woo, my God, my rival. Oh my God.
So I got Phantom Knights. Mm.
Mm.
Phantom Knights is a little nasty. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm
They
gonna just go
were.
ahead and start off by saying I feel like the lowest I could have it is B.
I agree.
I would
My-
also agree that that is the absolute lowest it can go.
Phantom Knights,
I'm
as
really,
much.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I'm saying as much. Listen, I've had my ass kicked by Phantom Knights more than I would like to admit. So it's like Phantom Knights be doing anything, bro. It's like I feel like I can't even if like right now if Phantom Knights win against RDA Dragonic Contract, I couldn't confidently say they're gonna lose. Like I could honestly be like, you know what, you got a chance.
Yeah, they got a chance, I would say. I think people still occasionally get a top in the tournaments with it.
A smart player. I think smart players can still do something with this. I think if you was
Yeah,
playing
you
this when it
definitely got
was
to be a smart one.
yeah, I think playing this when it was meta or like a higher tier deck at the time when it first dropped, then okay, whatever. But like if you can still play this and still be effective, then yeah, bare minimum two. Like
If you are cool, it's also the type of deck where you just kind of know that the player is cool. Even like taking the deck aside, you kind of know that the player is cool. You know,
if you run in
they
Phantom
like
Knights,
warriors, they like dark stuff. Like these guys are basically zombies. It's just
pretty
that they're
much.
warriors.
Like, if you run in Phantom Knights in the KC Cup, yeah, you low key an A to me.
I think A. I
I
feel like
got
A.
I got A.
Hey.
All right, bet.
All right. A.
All right.
Okay. Um. Okay. Okay. Shadows. Shadows.
Should
Pick
alls.
Shadows. What do you guys
All
think
right.
about Shadows?
Shadows. I've had my ass kicked by them a lot. Shadows. I think it's a cool archetype. I don't see it as much as like I used to back in the day. If you're still running Shadows, again, auto respect, you get bare minimum B tier, bare minimum. If you still running Shadows, and also again, actually
Funnily
back
enough,
up.
not a lot of people playing Shadows anymore, which is funny
Shadows,
because they were
Shadows is
really
a
good a
it,
few months ago.
Shadows. I got beat by one last week.
Yeah, it is funny because it's right now is actually kind of funny. A lot of people are just kind of negative about duel links in general, but right now there's a lot of decks you can actually succeed with if you know how to play them right and if you know how to metagame. Like you can do well with a lot of decks. Not every deck, and probably not even 50% of decks. But there are a lot of decks. Like there's not a lot of success for Shadow right now, but that doesn't make it bad. It's pretty solid. It's all right.
Yeah,
Oh
like
yeah, somebody said
it,
timer ran out. Yeah, yeah. It is one of those decks. It's because
bro.
there's a lot of decisions to make.
Yeah, Shadow. It definitely like I think another one of these. How smart are you decks? Like if you can
Yeah.
if it's a deck that like it can definitely take you far. Like I think if you play Shadows right now in the KC Cup, if you are a smart enough player, you can make you can make it. You could listen. Do I think you can make it past round one for sure? Round two, you're getting cooked. But round one, you're definitely you're getting to round two with no problem.
Hmm. Yeah, Winda is Winda.
All
I
right,
actually
so
feel like Winda is a good example of a floodgate that it's designed in a healthy way because there's a lot of decks that can. Well, I think when it was printed, it wasn't healthy, but like archetypes have been designed after it came out that was able to get rid of it before its floodgate became a problem, so it's a little bit more healthy. Um, So I think that's cool, but at the same time, I would only want to put it in B, to be honest.
B. I'm cool. I'm cool with B.
It's agreeable picks.
All right.
Okay,
B. All right. Who's next?
it's a house motto you deck after I admitted to timing out. No, wait, no, the opponent. Oh, you played them. I thought you said you played against them. Well, my bad, bro. But we ain't taking it back. It's still a house motto you deck. You just need practice. You just need practice, you know. And with practice, you'll get there. It's the same with every deck. It doesn't matter how smart you are if you just picked up the deck that day. You know what I mean?
Okay. So real quick, do y'all? I think we should go ahead and get all the automatic answers out the way.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
All right.
So,
All right.
what do you consider automatic?
Dark Magician, S
Subterranean
tier.
trash.
Hey,
Sorry?
Subterranean. Hey, D. I got Subterranean D off rip.
Hey, you feel me? Hey, I was like, where we at?
Subterranean D off rip. They D off rip to me. Fuck them.
All right.
I was
Okay.
like,
I
where
hate
you at?
them.
Where you at
Yeah,
with it?
Subterra D. We can put Subterra D.
Subterranean D.
Now,
I
what
hate.
you feeling? What you feeling? What you feeling today? What you feeling?
Listen, they are the definition of a control deck. They 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 are the manager at McDonald's. Like they make the
Yeah.
rules. They're like
Put Subterra in D.
they are God damn, you look at me on stream. Hey, hey,
Okay. What else
they are
is what do you
they.
guys okay, Crystal Beast. Is Crystal Beast out? What do you guys think about Crystal Beast?
I think Crystal Beast currently right now. I got Crystal Beast. It's still a good ass deck. I got it at cool. If I'm taking away my I like Jesse from the anime. Uh, but in Duel Links, it's a lot going on, and I still don't like going against it. So I got it, me personally, at I got it at B for me personally.
B. What do you feel
Yeah.
about Crystal Beast Weatherman?
It's gonna be A
Weather.
or B to me. I'm really trying to figure where. I mean, I love Crystal Beast. It was my first Yu-Gi-Oh. Not even Duel Links. It was my first Yu-Gi-Oh deck in general. So I mean, I've always got love for Crystal Beast. I love the artwork. For some of the cards, obviously not all of them. Um, I don't think it's a great card. I mean, it's a great deck. We got the support now and stuff. I mean, I I probably just let us be in. It's just so versatile, bro. I don't know, bro. Like, I
It
want to
It is
have
is.
so
it.
versatile.
I, I want
Think
to have
about
it.
this, man. If your boss monster shuffles everything into the deck, that's very cool. That's how I feel about it. So I feel
I
like
feel
A.
like I feel like I was gonna say I feel like I want to say, hey, bro, they shuffle, bro. The trap recycles your cards and gets rid of their card and summons a crystal beast from the deck, and you got the spell like and the new support and just the new. I don't know, bro. I got it at A. It's this. It's I love Crystal Beast. I think it's cool as hell.
I agree.
Oh,
I so Necro Valley, Gravekeepers, D tier. How we good with that?
all right. Okay. Necro Valley D tier. What
Gravekeeper
Gravekeeper?
is
What about
Gravekeeper is
What?
what about
trash.
Necro Valley?
Yeah, fuck Gravekeeper.
The only good card in Gravekeepers is Nacre Valley. Like I think Gravekeepers are trash. I think the best they could be is dirt.
Necro Valley
Like,
Turbo.
like they, I played it in Master Duel, bro. It doesn't get much better. Like Gravekeepers are
Played it in
dirt.
Master Duel. Oh
Oh yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
damn.
It doesn't
They
get
do
much
have
better,
another
bro.
good card though. They do have another good
They
card
do,
in
they
Master
do,
Duel.
100%. They do. It's just like it doesn't get that much better. Like it's not like, oh yeah, when we get the support, bro, we're gonna really be a cool deck. Like I'm not.
You're not you're not little bro. Or okay, all right. So let's get all the automatics. Okay, we all got real quick. Dark Magician, we all got it at.
S.
I got Esther for me. Off rip.
Hey,
Look, man, you better fucking you
hey,
fucking.
let me think about it for a moment.
Again, a Battle Chronicle, Bane of
I
Darkness.
got it. I got it there. I love multiple versions of it. Like without a skill, it's a good deck. You've got the Battle Chronicle, which is a good deck. You could play the what is it, Secrets of Magic or something. I can't remember the other version.
Yeah.
Oop, hold on.
Okay, so S. Galaxy Eyes. How we feel about Galaxy Eyes?
Galaxy Eyes is a cool. Hey, if you're dropping Galaxy Eyes right now, that's S to me. I ain't gonna lie, S tier. If you in the KC Cup with Galaxy Eyes, you S tier to me.
There's also just an S tier in terms of coolness, in my opinion. It's just a whole bunch of cool ass cards doing cool ass things. You know?
Another one I think we might could get out of the way is Glads.
Glads? Okay.
Well, which one?
So,
Gladiator Beast.
Gladiator Beast.
Glitter Beast or
I think it's the fifth one in the first row.
oh, three, four,
Yes.
five. Oh, right here. Glitter Beast for
In the first row. It's
I'm,
like an orange tiger or something like
I'm
that.
tweaking. I can't even. I'm looking at it. Maybe I'm tripping. I need to stop.
Laquari. It's the level 4 that when you summon it again, it becomes 21.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. If I'm going in the past, I think it was a cool deck. If I'm going overall, I think it's a I don't know. I haven't seen it with the support, but I mean that's also partially why I feel like it might just be a little bit underwhelming overall. I
Someone might
like
be able to cook with it with Tri Brigade. Now that the Tri
yeah,
Brigade's here.
but I mean if we're just talking about Gladiator themselves, like I don't know. In the past, they were a cool deck. They were all right. I don't know. I feel like they're. If I'm going overall, I feel like I have to put it in mid. Honestly, I feel like I can't compare it
I
to.
can agree.
I can't compare it to B. Like I like
I
Gladiator B.
can't compare it to B either. And
Yeah,
I
I feel
feel like it's kind of at home next to the others that are in B.
like honestly, beside Dragoonity and then Seraphs. Yeah,
Yeah.
you feel differently, Kage, or you agreeing with me?
I agree. I agree, man. I agree, man.
I
Okay,
just
cool.
think that the contact fusions is dope, and the potential to what they can summon is dope, and the artwork is cool. But playstyle's all right. Need more support. Not amazing. Yeah,
Tri Brigade. Me, Tri Brigade, S tier. Me personally.
Chopper, get what chopper?
Tri
Chopper.
Brigade is at the second
Oh,
row,
right there.
third
Got it.
from the right.
Chopper Brigade. Chopper Brigade been putting belt the ass on me, so I got that shit at man or D.
Damn.
They they
Bro.
they they've been putting belt the ass on me. My bias is too strong.
But is that coolness or like is should a deck be penalized for being good?
It shouldn't, but
Surig art is dope too, bro. He's a pretty clean card.
hey, man, like certain
Can you
laws of
look at the
stuff.
art for
Hey,
Shurig and be like, yeah, that's not cool looking?
it's definitely cool looking. They got some cool shit. They got some cool shit. I can't lie.
I like Trevor Gray. I think it's dope. It's got cool artwork, good play style, fast pace, decently mid range. I don't know. I don't really have much that I dislike about the deck, honestly. Like
Yeah, it's cool.
I think
It whooped my ass. It's cool though.
Buff ass, bro. Buff ass. Like
I can't get
I'm
mad.
willing to put it in A if you guys don't agree with S.
I'm
But
cool.
I
I'm cool.
just
I'm
wanted
cool
to
with
be on
A.
the record that my opinion is S.
okay,
I got it in A. I'm cool with A.
okay. It had to be A
Okay,
then.
we can put it in S. Then. Sorry, in A then. My bad.
All right, bet.
Freudian slip.
All right, so next we got all right, let's get all the staples out the way. All the staples.
Yeah, we kind of just been going out of order anyway.
Well, yeah. All the let's get all the ones that everybody know. Like I'll get them out the way.
Okay.
Blue Eyes S tier.
Boy, offer. We ain't gotta talk about it.
Let me think about it.
No, Blue Eyes. Listen, Blue Eyes is S
Yeah,
tier.
Blue Eyes S here.
Blue
Yeah, Blue Eyes
Blue
S
Eyes
here.
S tier.
I
We
would be
ain't gotta
trolling
talk
you.
about blue eyes is like that for real.
You know,
Blue Eyes is
man,
like that.
I ain't under discuss.
There's no
All
discussion
right,
for Blue Eyes.
You don't
hey,
like blue eyes? Go ahead and put down Duel Links.
hey, Cyber Dragon. I got Cyber Dragon in A or S.
I agree. Let's just,
You said
you know,
S.
chuck it
Hey,
up to
hey,
the S real quick.
Yep.
it was
If we're talking about in
Cyber.
its entirety,
All right, how you feel about how you feel about Firewall Dragon?
It's cool to me.
Cool.
I don't care that deeply. It's cool. Now the
Hey,
like the
that
deck and
skill,
the players, like I
that
I just haven't really played enough to be attached to it. And maybe if I watched Verains, I would probably feel more attached to it as well.
man, that dark fluid link, that dark fluid. Oh my god, that shit's to rampage my
Pause.
shit. Pause. That's what she
All right,
said.
if
Type
I'm gonna
shit.
be realistic, bro, the fact that they have that fusion synchro exceeds link game plan, that's cool as hell. Dark Fluid is a cool ass card, man. The fact that they start with shit in the banish pile so you can revive it with the spells that revive something from the banish at the start of the duel, cool as hell. So, if I'm being realistic, this is a cool ass deck.
It,
Realistically, even if I'm not attached to it, it's probably SRA.
I got it in A. I throw it in A.
All right, how you feel with it, man?
mm, you're talking firewall still, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, it'll still be 2-1 either way. I probably do have it at B low key, but I'm not mad at A.
all right,
How we feel about Odd Eyes?
Odd eyes.
man.
Man, Raging Pendulum used to kick my ass. I ain't gonna lie.
I really liked Raging Pendulum, but I have
They,
no strong feelings about the Odd Eyes archetype.
it's man. It's man to me. I ain't gonna lie. It's man. I guess it's cool. I guess alright.
I, I think it's like
I got alright.
I'm really trying to think. I like the artwork. I think the damn they had a couple good skills. Damn, I feel it though. It doesn't like give me any strong feeling for real. I want to say B because the deck itself is nice. Like, and I don't have an issue with the deck, but you're right.
Yeah, the deck is nice.
I don't get any strong emotion from it. I don't really feel like, oh, I dies or ooh, I hate guys. Like it kind of just exists. It's just like all
Right.
things considered.
That's why I feel like, man, I'm not saying it's uncool, but I'm also not saying it's cool.
And please keep that in mind, grandson 45. I see you over there. Like I rock with Odd Eyes. Like I do genuinely like Odd Eyes. So I'm just talking coolness factor as well as playability, as well as competitiveness, as well as artwork, all things considered. I have it in that. It
Odd Eyes Raging Dragon individually as a card is cool to me. But if I'm looking at the whole archetype as a whole, I don't have strong feelings on it.
So where we got it? Where we got it?
Meh.
yeah, it
Man.
seems like it's sitting there.
All right. Bet. All right. Next, get some of the recognizable ones
Black
out the
Rose
way.
Dragon.
S tier to me. Oh God, S tier. Off rip. That's me. I ain't gonna lie. S tier. Black Rose Dragon S tier.
Are we talking about the deck?
Yep.
I don't know if I got it as there.
Damn.
Why not? Why not? What you? Okay, I'm gonna say. Okay, so you're gonna tell me if a motherfucker pull up with Black Rose Dragon to KC Cup, you're not gonna be like, yo, that's valid.
I think it's just because like any synchro deck that can put up two monsters like summons Black Rose or they can summon Black Rose. And it's like I don't even feel like Rose Dragon is the best Black Rose deck. Like
They
I
got they got they got Rudy Rose. They got Moonlight Rose, Moonlight Dragon.
I think I'm
Like
biased, bro. I just play like if we're like if we go back to TGs, I can play all three of those monsters, and I do in like different variants of the deck. Like I play Moonlight, I play Black Rose, I play Ruddy. I think it's a cool deck. I think the artwork is decent. I think the play style is all right. I don't think the play style really does anything amazing that stands out to me. I do love Black Rose though. So Black Rose, I think Black Rose itself is S tier. I don't feel
yeah,
like the deck is S tier.
fair. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, I can.
If we're just talking Black Rose specifically, S tier 1 billion%. I would not disagree with you.
Okay,
I'm okay
okay.
with A.
I'm cool. Okay, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Cool with that.
Okay. What else on here is obvious? Because I don't even know. We've had some ones where we thought it was going to be obvious, but then it wasn't.
I feel like what about Rockets? How we feeling about Rockets? I feel like we
Rockets,
Rockets.
I'm
That's A to
sorry,
Rockets
me.
are A
no.
or B.
So
I
wait a
got
minute,
Rockets
wait a
in
minute.
A.
Is the last one in the first row? Is that Rockets or is that Dragon Links? Like,
It's the same deck.
I know, but oh,
It's
yeah, it is
like
the
saying
same deck now.
Stardust
That's
or
right. That's
Synchrons.
right. It is the same deck now. That's definitely the same shit. Um, yeah, I don't know. I like it. I'm a fan. I think the play style is cool. I think the artwork is dope. I think the bore loads are hard. The links are dope. The like, I don't know. I like the deck. I have it personally. Probably I don't know. Probably A for me
Okay.
personally.
I'm okay. Yeah, A's good.
I
A
got
for
Bro Lincoln. I got Bro Lincoln A.
all right, cool.
Okay,
All right, who we got
so it was
next?
obvious. Someone said
Ghost
they think
Trick.
Raid Raptor is obvious.
Raid
Raid
Raptor.
Raptors obvious S. I don't know if Raid Raptors is an obvious S, to be
I
honest,
give
but
Ray. I can give Ray Raptor an. I give Ray Raptor an A. I can be. I can be cool with A.
Infernoble S. Infernoble
I.
S is very cool.
Y'all got Ray. What you got for Ray Raptor?
I think we had an
Um,
A.
yeah, we can put Raid Raptor in A. Dogmatica isn't really a deck right now. It's an engine, so that's why we don't really. That's why it's not even. That's why it's not here.
Dogmatic is nice though. No, we do have love for Dogmatic. I have a lot of
We
love for
do,
Dog.
yeah.
What else is
Uh,
here? It's kind of harder to see the art for some of these.
Ghost
Um,
Trick. How
I,
do you guys feel about Ghost Tricks?
Ghost Trick. I hate Ghost Trick. I ain't gonna lie. Fuck, I got Ghost Trick at man.
that was kind of my initial thought. I'm trying to think if Ghost Tricks is doing anything different now. My initial
No.
thought was mid. I'm just like maybe I'm missing some info. Like I feel like it's a honestly. I might go a little harder on Ghost Trick. Like, what do they do? Like, I'm really trying to remember. Like,
Stall.
That's it.
even
Stall.
Yep, they stole and attack directly.
bro, I really feel like are they not D? Like, is it meh?
They can grab Necro Valley. That's true, Mirage. They can grab Necro Valley. So basically, what we're saying is we're giving you more reasons to put it in D.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, is he
hey,
trying to help me say?
hey, I heard Necro Valley. That's all I need to hear. I ain't hear. I don't need to hear nothing else. I heard Necro Valley.
I was like, I feel like that just helps put it in D. Like,
You say
Dinos.
eh?
How do you feel about Dinos?
I know that's tier.
I'm not gonna
I get
lie. I
what you
Is it
mean.
thought.
S tier?
Hey man, I do like dinosaurs. I'm not gonna cap. I was a dinosaur fan as a kid. I ain't gonna cap.
I'm a
I,
dinosaur fan as an adult, to be honest, bro.
So
I
so
love it.
By
so
the way,
We got
Kage,
the
what's your
support.
favorite dinosaur? Just in general.
We got the support.
Man,
We can really pop off.
man.
Like,
I ain't gonna cap. I'm a fan of a good old a good old stegosaurus. I ain't gonna lie.
That's
Brian,
a good
what,
choice, bro. I'm glad.
what's our,
I'm glad. Like,
what's our,
I'm a
I was
big
gonna
T Rex fan. I was the kind of person who was like, man, everyone likes T Rexes until I
Everyone
realized,
do.
man, I don't need to worry about what everybody else likes. I only need to worry about what I like. So,
Facts. Uh, well, so we going what we going to dinos?
is that S tier? Did we
yeah,
all say S?
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
going with
Oh,
Esther.
by the way, Playgraw's going to be doing a dinosaur video on his new channel.
Hey, wait,
Um, Live Twins.
Live Twins. Fuck, where they? Where they? Live Twins, free
They're at the left, like at the first
Oh,
left
see
of
it.
the
See,
of the
okay.
second screen.
Live Twins
Top two.
Live Twins put both the ass on me.
Looks like potentially controversial. I probably low key. I feel like the main saving grace for Live Twins is the artwork. I feel like you take away the artwork, like what are we? I honestly feel like, and it's crazy for me to be I play Live Twins. I probably have it at Met. I think the artwork is like the main saving grace.
Mm, I'm okay with that. I but if we got Sunny, then you're probably going cool.
Yep. If we got Sunny, I put it in B. I think the deck is too like artwork wise. Artwork is good. Artwork is A, maybe S. I think the play style is extremely simple. You're doing the same thing every game. It gets real boring. It's just not too much the deck can do. I can't say it's that fun. I don't know. I
Yeah,
really probably got it at meh. I think the artwork is the best thing about the deck.
All right. All right.
okay.
So, so where do y'all got it at?
I think we both got it at meh.
Yeah,
I cool. I can be cool with that. All right. Net. All right. Let's go ahead and get Tachyon out the way.
mm. What do you feel about Tachyon?
After the debuff, I can put Tachyon at B.
I'm good with B. You know,
I'm cool with B.
it's
I don't have,
it's not a problem now.
It's not.
I
It's
don't have
cool.
a
It's
huge opinion on tech.
Tachyon is cool now. It's cool now.
Yeah,
So I got that
it's
B.
based now because because it's not overpowered and it's dragons. It's difficult for dragons to be anything lower than B.
All right. How y'all feel about Dragon Maids?
Man, I feel like meh for me personally in terms of coolness, and I know that there's probably a lot of people who don't want to hear me say that.
A bunch of
I
freaky
know there's a lot of Dragon Maid fans.
a bunch of freaky frogs. That's what that is.
Yeah.
I probably got it. I probably got it similarly too. I mean, I like some decent artwork. Um, it's an all right play style. It's Yeah, I don't have a strong opinion on Dragon Maids. Like, I probably think C. Probably got it at
See,
meh.
I'm going,
It
man.
is
Yeah.
dragons at the end of the day. So, like dragons can go and be by the fact that they're dragons, but at the same time, the play style kind of brings it down. From
That's what I'm saying.
it's
Like, it's just. Oh, is that I didn't even peep what that was this whole time. That's my God, what is the name of the deck? The last one in the first row,
agents.
Agents.
Yeah, yeah. Agents, I think, is cool these days.
I actually really rock with Agents.
Yeah.
Right. I
Agents. All
Sorry,
I
right.
some interrupts.
with the nerf and stuff, I probably have it at A. Like I think some of the artwork is dope. Like some of the cards look really cool. The effects that they do are dope. Before the nerf, the board you could make was ridiculous. Um, I like it. I probably have it at A personally. Just talking overall pre and post nerf, I have it at A personally.
I I feel personally for myself B for
Okay.
agents, and this is probably a taste thing. I don't feel so. I would be all right with settling for A.
What you thinking, Kage? How you feel about agents?
Agents. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I know I've said this a lot. Everybody on this tier list is whoop my ass a good amount. But I will say agents. Even after the nerf, I still lost against agents the other day. And I'm like, damn, I'm trash. And I was using RDA, so I gotta put it at A.
Okay, okay, all right.
Okay.
I'm okay with that. A for agents.
All right, how you feel about Tom? How you feel about Time Lords?
D. Get that shit the fuck out of here. Get that
Oh,
shit the
hey,
fuck out
hey,
of
hey,
here.
off rip, Time Lords at D.
For real, bro. And by the way, this is the lowest, man. 5D's decks have all been ranked very high. This is the first one that is B or below.
Yeah, Time Lords, hell nah. All right, Predator Plants.
Man, get
I
that
got
shit
that at D.
out.
I got that at D off rip.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Predator Plans put it in D. Sorry, Oni, I'm putting it in D.
All right. Also, if you're using Gandora in 2025, you an S. I just off
Yeah, you
respect.
probably. And honestly, bro, it's a dragon with rays coming out of it.
Yo,
That's cool as hell. That's S. That's S
you
and coolness by
you
himself.
you S tier. You was in Gandora in 2025. You S tier.
I agree. I agree. S tier 100%. Do you agree? Do you agree with him, man?
100%. I respect Gandor.
Okay, cool. Cool, good. You saved your life there, bro. All right. Shiranui. Shiranui is a
Oh
very
my
divisive deck.
god. Oh, that shit good. No matter what you say. Oh, that shit gonna be good 10 years from now. I don't give a damn. That shit gonna be always. That's gonna always be a good. It's like no matter the meta, you get the right person, and that shit gonna cook.
Yeah, exactly.
Sure,
Exactly, man.
sure was my first
Which is the
competitive deck
complete
in Duel.
opposite of the TCG. It's never been good and never will be good. But in Duel Links, different
Oh
story.
yeah, cooking.
I'm too hard on Preda. I'm sorry, I didn't know that we were defenders of predators in here. You got the right people in here, bro.
Cancel him now. Get him out of here. Cancel him. Get this
Damn.
motherfucker. Get him canceled.
Me personally, Shiranui. I personally have Shiranui and S. Me personally. But I'm not going to impose that on you guys. What do you guys think?
Man,
Sure was my first meta.
I got
Like,
I got it. I got it at B.
B. Mm. If you got it at B, I don't know if I can convince you to put it at S. But
Ooh.
but
maybe we can meet
he
at
said
A.
B or D.
He said B, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Hmm. So it's S and B right now. I love shares, man. I'm really trying to not be biased.
I'm
Like,
biased as hell, dude. I'm so
um,
like
I mean, bro, like
now
talk
I know
about
like so someone in the chat is saying Shiranui all they do is play a trap that said you can't kill me. Now, that's not true. Is it true that they play a trap that says you can't kill me? Yes, it is true. But is that all they do? No. They also
shares.
wipe your board on your turn. Let's remember that. By summoning a guy on a horse. That's cool. They summon a guy on a horse with a sword. And it's a Rapidash. You summon a samurai on Rapidash on the opponent's turn.
Also, I mean, man, I like to look at these decks by their whole lifespan, not just where they are currently, like the artwork, where they were originally, where they are now. And I mean, sure as had one of the best follow-ups in the game.
Yeah,
Like, uh, I don't know. I feel like I've got Shira at overall. I probably got Shira at A. I wouldn't be. I feel weird. I wouldn't. I can't be. I wouldn't be mad at B, and I wouldn't be mad at S. Like, I really feel like it's a debatable deck. I personally probably have it around like A.
I got some
Eh.
lore, some interesting lore.
Oh shit.
Every single Shiranui card's name begins with an S.
I did
Like
not
if
know
you
that.
like, obviously like Shiranui is the first word in the name, so of course it begins with an S. But if you look at their unique name, they all begin with an
Yes.
S.
Spectral
Like
Sword, Solitaire, Squire Saga,
Samurai,
uh,
Squire,
yeah,
Spectral
Samsara,
Sword,
Sun
Spectral
Saga.
Sword Shade with a double S, like Sun Saga, Shogun Saga. It's all pointing to S tier, you know? Like
So where you want to put this at?
S, S, yeah, yeah.
Hey,
I,
yeah,
I I need to convince you to get it to S, basically.
I've had my ass whooped enough times, but I feel like this deck can survive in any meta. I feel like it can just
Yeah, it
live
can.
on in any meta. Like I feel like someone like me using Doom King, it got power creep. At a certain point, Doom King just didn't work anymore. But Shinryu, it can still work. Like no matter
Chat
like
really hates us for giving any props to this deck, man. Oh, bro, your deck loses to Dweller. Yeah, 50% of all decks ever printed of all time lose to Dweller, dude. Like everything loses to Dweller. That's why it just got banned in BCG. And
so
listen, man, if the trap were banned, I would still be a fan.
so what we got it at?
Like you
Will
said,
you ever allow it to be an S?
I'm not. If it hits S, I would argue against it if it hit S.
Okay, okay, Weatherman.
putting Shira as an S. I'm cool with it, bro. You know I'm already biased.
All right, I say S. Weatherman
All
says
right,
S.
I'm cool with S. I'm cool with S.
Okay.
All right, how you feel about Mech Lords?
Uh, well, I think they're cool. Their boss monster yoinks anything out of the extra deck and attacks for a big number. I do think that I have an affinity for a monster that attacks for a big number. You know, there's something special about just slamming something on the table and just hitting the opponent in the face with it. You know, so I feel like
Hey,
that
I
should
can't.
be
I
at
can't
least
put.
cool.
I can't put Mechalord above Sacred Beast. I can't put Mechalord
Can you
above
put it on the
Mech.
same
Oh,
level?
yeah, I can put him on the same level.
All right,
All right.
I'm good with that.
How you feel about Ancient Warrior?
Mm, I think they're cool.
I can do B. I can do B. I feel like Ancient Warrior can still survive right now, like regardless of the meta.
Yeah, I could probably do B. I think it's a cool deck. I think it's alright.
Hold on, Leash. We haven't
All right,
gotten to my Akashi yet.
all
I
right.
hope.
And
Is my
birds,
Akashi here? I hope so.
birds D off rip. We ain't gonna talk birds D off rip.
Come on,
Birds
bro.
D off rip.
Come
All
on, bruh.
birds D off rip. Off rip.
Oh, when them birds take
Dave's
a
about
bath,
to defend his woman real quick.
when them
Weatherman
birds
is
take
about
a
to defend his
bath,
woman.
man. Come on, bro.
Salamangre D off rip.
Oh, we wildin'.
Oh,
D
oh,
off rip.
oh.
We
Maybe this
wild.
Look at
is
this
just
dude.
like PTSD, man. Because like Salamangreat didn't exist before this skill. Okay.
No. Okay. No. Remember. Okay. It y'all forget it had a little run when I can't remember the skill that was it. I can't remember the skill, but for a little bit, because I remember I was going against Solomon Great maybe like a year ago, and the turns were so long. I said, dude, you win. You can just have it. I just don't like that. Maybe this is just link decks, but the amount of time they be going, I'm all like, bro, y'all gonna time out before y'all actually like. If we make it to turn three, you're going to time out. Like I'm confident by turn four, I'm going to win. Oh, just off time.
Off time. But what if you go against a really good player? Because it's a skillful deck.
It is. It's also it's a lot to remember. So I can respect you for being able to remember everything you need to do. But me personally, that's why I don't. This is why I don't play Master Duel because I don't want to sit there and wait 10 minutes.
Okay. All right. I feel like for me, Salman Great is in B, personally. I do think it is somewhat cool, but I don't think it's uncool. And I don't think it's meh. Of
Which
course,
deck?
I think like Salman Great players right now, the deck is very much an enjoyable deck. And so for them, it's like S because of how fun it is. I know how fun it is. It is a fun ass deck. Um, so, but at the same time, I'm not gonna lie to you. The art isn't cool to me. The art looks like anime card art, and in Vrains, when I look at other Vrains archetypes, I'm like, yeah, this doesn't look like anime art. This looks like actual normal archetype art. But Salamangreat Great art needs to step it up a bit. Me personally. So I don't know about cool. It is fun though,
It is fun. It is fun.
but I can put it in the B tier. So yeah, for cool. How do you feel with it, man?
I like salads. Like I'm not necessarily huge on like the artwork itself, but I think salads are dope. Like what they do, like the whole like using the link to like I forget what you call it, but like the whole like using the link to go into the other like what do you call that? I don't know the name of it.
It's okay. It's okay.
I'm crying. Like, but that whole thing, like I just think that's dope. I don't even know another deck that does that. So I mean that in itself, like I'm just like, bro,
It is
like I don't
fun.
know. Like I that in itself makes me want to put it up there. I like anything that does something unique. I feel like anything unique is already like B at the lowest. But I like salads. I think it's like a link toolbox deck. So I personally got it at like eight.
Weesh, I did look at Pyro Phoenix. I did look at Roar. I did look at
Wait,
Gazelle.
wait,
And
wait,
I'm basing my
and
opinion
which
based on
deck are we talking about?
Salads,
So
salmon great.
okay, okay, so what did we decide on solids?
B, I think.
B.
It's a
All right, I'm
nice.
I'm cool
And
with
the
B.
chat hates us right now. The chat really is not our biggest fan right now, bro.
He said this is the BS. Hey, I like salads. I was putting it at A.
I
I was
like
putting it at A.
colors too, man.
Hey, you feel I'm
But
with you. Reincarnation
fun,
link. That's what it is. Even that name, reincarnation link. Like,
reincarnation link. Okay, you know what? That name.
hey, I'm with you guys. I got it at A to S. I'm with the chat. I'm with the chat.
Man,
Not
hey.
necessarily on the artwork, bro. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. I'm not with you on the look at roaring because I'm not with you on that part. But I do like the salads. I got them at S and S. I got you.
I think Solid's an A is okay. Yeah.
All right, hey, all right. So real quick, Wing Dragon Raw. If you run a Wing Dragon Raw right now, you S to me. I'll be honest. Do I think Wing Dragon Raw is a gimmicky deck? I do think it's a gimmicky deck. To some people, they would take points off being a gimmick. I do, but Wing Dragon Raw and Duel Links, I think.
I think that being a gimmick might even give you points. If a gimmick is cool.
It ain't even
The
better than the
gimmick is
knockoff.
summoning an unaffected 4K beat stick that wipes the board and goes for game. That's a good ass gimmick right there, bro.
I feel like it ain't even better than the knockoff.
Whoa.
How
Hey
you not better than
yo,
the great value version?
hold on,
And you the
wait.
name, but
Whoa.
Y'all talk about it real quick.
you said time out real quick.
This is double disrespect for Kage here. Because you're calling his deck a knockoff. And you're disrespecting Raw as well at the same time.
The
The
chant
chant alone
alone
is
is
S
S.
tier. Yeah,
Ah,
the chant alone is kind of
okay,
S tier.
okay, I hear
Played with
you.
the voice lines
Hey,
turned
but
off.
look, do they do the chant on the game?
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I have had voice lines turned off for years.
That's why I was like, I've actually never, and I don't even have the deck. So even if I did turn voice lines on, I don't even have it. So I still wouldn't even know. Like,
Mirage said
if
Raw
they
is good.
do,
As for being a god card that is still competitive. Like the fact that the deck made a god card good is crazy.
it's commendable.
Commendable?
It's
That's a
commendable.
that's an impossible feat. Have you seen the goddamn god cards requiring 3 tributes? And Raw can't even be special summoned, except for if you use the card that says it can't be special summoned. Where Triumid's at? Uh,
All right,
anyway,
I'm looking for a
so
field spin somewhere.
hey, so for Rob, what did we agree on for Rob?
I don't think we did because of Weatherman.
I I personally like. I probably got it. What y'all both said A.
Yeah, I'm cool with
He
A.
said S.
Oh damn! I
I'm
just
I'm,
see it in A. I guess he just
I'm cool.
assumed I was gonna say no to that shit.
I'm I'm cool with A or
I'm alright
S.
with A. Yeah, I'm alright with A.
Yeah, you put it in
Uh,
A. You put it in A.
all right, I got the Fleur D off rip. If I could put it in F, I would. I got the Fleur off in F or D.
Mm.
That's just me. Cause I really feel like
Leash, Ray is
I've
Bay. You know Ray is 15, don't you? Take a seat, Willia, real quick.
Oh, that's the one that was rocking with the predator plants, bro. He loves them predator plants, bro. That's all him.
Well, there's a
I
pattern. There's a
I
pattern.
I feel
Drake.
I feel like the Fleur, you could just throw the Fleur in any deck in Duel Links and it just becomes meta almost. Like it becomes high tier rogue if you just throw the Fleur the Fleur skill in there.
I think like it's weird with Defleur because the skill allows players to invent combos, and I think that creativity is cool. Um, but what we see in the meta, Fleur doesn't end up actually doing that. Eventually, everyone figures out what the best version is, and all the creative ones, the really damn cool Fleur decks. But then, like the popular Fleur decks are always just just.
That's not.
I
That's not.
intended to put my Akashi there
Yeah,
because
my
my Akashi is
Kashi.
S tier in my opinion.
I don't think you
I
put
don't think
him.
my Akashi is there. That's my bad. I would have put it there.
All right, so
It's like dummy versatile. I mean, it's obviously scale and shit like that.
it's
I think
extremely
it's
versatile. I got
do
it
whatever
at
you want
B.
with it.
I got it at B or A.
So we're fighting for B or A right now.
Yeah.
I'm alright. I'm okay with either of those.
I'd probably put it at like I don't know. I just think it's dummy. I don't know. I'd put it at A. I think it's absurdly versatile,
All right, bet.
especially at its
All right,
peak.
cool. I actually do find it fun, like in terms of gameplay.
All
It's
right.
a good deck. Yeah,
Yeah.
All
type of
right.
deck.
All right. So we got next up. Let's go and get sharks out the way. We all got sharks at.
Uh, B or C. Um,
I don't really care for fish, sharks, fish, whatever.
Fleur is only versatile because of his skill. My brother in Christ, Fleur is a skill.
It's only versatile because, hey man, listen, uh, bro, Shaq can only dunk because he's tall as fuck.
Yeah.
You take that away, what is he?
All right, so we gonna put it at how y'all feel about
How
we
do
all
you feel
looking.
about Shark?
I hate sharks.
You
I
hate
give it to
sharks?
B.
All right,
Yeah, I give it to B. I give it to B.
You
all
put
right.
D.
I
I'll
gotta
put
have
Damn,
it
B.
C even.
I don't think it's offensive, but I probably have it at C. I don't care for it. I really don't.
All right, except B or C. I'm cool with C. Fuck it. I don't give it down.
Like
he
we
said,
are talking about a
he
deck
said
that
we're
ends
talking
on
about.
everything except its own boss monster. Its own boss monster isn't in Duel Links, bro. If it were in Duel Links, they would end on it. It's talking about Flourish doesn't end on Baron. Yeah, nothing ends on Baron, bro. Everything would end on Baron if we had Baron.
All right,
Yes, it is. No, it isn't. It's in a skill that isn't Revolution to learn.
all right,
Let
so
me see. Wait to play something until after it's not good anymore, or play it when on the turn that it would be good to play it on. She didn't summon it in the manga, yeah. So you want to summon anyway.
all
So
right, so
sharks for C, right?
I'm cool with C. I don't give a fuck. Fuck yeah, put that shit in C.
Yeah, because it's not offensive, and I like sharks, the animal. I just don't necessarily care too much for the deck. Not that the deck is not. It's just kind of uninspired. It just all right. Get out of level 4. Um, uh, the sushis.
Yeah, sushi.
I like it. I think it's funny. Like, but I wouldn't put it in very cool. I'd probably just put it in cool.
Yeah,
Is
gunship.
your
Yeah,
stream still? Is your stream still going?
yeah, still going.
Okay, I just need to refresh then.
Okay. Let me make sure me. Oh shit! I think it restarted.
Okay.
News to me. Oh yeah. It just restarted like 40 seconds ago.
Yeah, I had to reload it.
Yeah.
All right.
Uh, shit, that's a goddamn sign. They're like, "Hey, yo, hurry the fuck up." All right.
Oh, sous ships.
I got we got sushi
Ships.
ships and D. I got how y'all feel about mech
Indeed.
lords?
Mech. Oh, wait, didn't we already talk about Mech Lords?
No, we never brought up
Oh,
mech
we already
lords.
talked. We
Oh
talked about
yeah,
Mech
We
Knights.
did.
Oh man, I'm
oh
getting
yeah, that's
confused.
right.
Damn. I would put Mech Knights in B.
B. I'm cool. B.
Yeah.
What about
Knights are low.
I already know it's in D. Battling Boxer. Fuck Battling Boxer. I hate Battling Boxer.
Oh, you hate Battle and Boxer?
I
I'm not
hate
gonna lie, I don't have a very strong opinion on Battle and Boxer.
I hate it because of Dog Lover because that motherfucker is just spamming that shit in the fucking duel room. All he played is Battling
Yeah.
Boxer. So personal bias,
Wait,
I hate Battling
he's playing
Boxer.
that in a non-metal duel room?
Yeah. He was like, that's all I got. I'm like, shut your ass
This
up.
is meant to be like. I think it only recently just got off the tier list, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But you
bro.
know, well,
Like,
and before that, he was well. To be fair, he did switch to DDD, so I can't
okay.
get too mad.
DDDs is very cool.
Yeah,
Oh, DPS here.
I'm cool putting Battle Box for SC. I'm cool putting it at SC.
I'm okay with C2. I think that anyone who's a boxing fan would probably appreciate it. And the Boss Monster's art is actually kind of funny because he's got like jetpacks on his shoulders And they're not even meant for attacking. They're just meant for making his punches stronger.
All right, we got Draco, True Draco. How y'all feel about True Draco?
D. D for
D.
Draco.
Yeah, I was never. You know, I have the whole deck and I've never used it. I have it in completion.
Yep, same.
What deck are we talking about?
True
True
Draco.
Draco.
Ultra Draco.
Like I have that shit, and it's like I've never used it.
Yeah, man.
And
Yeah.
Springins, I'll bring up Springins. I don't know how good it's like. I haven't really seen it honestly that much. I've seen it. I've played against it a few times, and I maybe I just haven't went against the right person. But it doesn't seem that amazing. But I do think maybe against the right person, it can make it pretty far. But me personally,
Yeah.
I don't see it as
I
being all that.
just haven't really delved into learning about it that much. I feel like if I learned about it, I would have a much clearer opinion on it. Like right now, I
Like,
feel meh on it only based on art. Um, because I don't really, I know what like I think they they destroy something, and also the things that are in the vicinity of where that card is, which is a weird. I don't really know how to explain it right now. But they seem like one of those decks that show up in a box and then you forget about it the next box comes around.
yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I think yeah, pretty much. All right, so we got the there. How you feel about Sunavalon? What was it? What's this shit called?
Sun Avalon
Yeah, there it is.
They're cool.
plants
They're
in
cool,
other
man.
Plants.
words. Uh, I think Sun Avalon is cool right now. I think that if we got Rickas, the deck would be a lot cooler.
So
I think I would put it in C right now. Sorry, not in B. In B. Like the art is too good to be put it into C.
all right. What about how you feel about Gemini?
Uh, I don't think Gemini is that cool. I so
I think
I say
I think it's
no.
a
What do you
decent
guys
deck, but
think?
I don't think it's that cool.
Yeah, I agree, and it's
Yeah.
probably even fun, but it just is not cool to me.
I got it in C.
Yeah, I'm good with C.
Yeah, I'm good with man.
What about
All right.
what's the shit
How do you guys feel about Tenyi?
Tenny? Oh my god, I hated Tenny when it dropped.
I
It
got,
isn't
I
deep.
got, I got. Go ahead.
It, it's in D for me, just off PTSD from when it first came out. I couldn't play against it because again, I use for y'all update. I used Red Eyes and Black Rose for my go-to decks. So when I went against them, I got cooked alongside everybody else. But with them, yeah, I didn't get no dubs.
How do you feel about Tenyi with a man?
I like Timmy. I got them at probably B. I don't know if I'd put them in very cool necessarily, but I like Timmy. I like the artwork, love the play style, love the everything about it. Honestly, it's a deck that's gonna pretty much last forever. It'll always be somewhat all right. I mean, probably it's gonna get worse, over time, but it'll always be all right. I like it. I got it at cool. I think it's a cool deck.
I agree.
Yeah,
I
I'm
feel
cool.
like it's cooler than everything in C, but not as cool as everything in A.
I'm cool with that. I'm fine with that. All right. Next, what we got next?
Burning Abyss.
Burning
That's a deck I feel
Abyss.
like most people who know it like it.
I haven't seen a deck in so long, and if I see it right now, and if I
It's
get
a
beat,
long
I
ass time.
promise you I won't get mad.
Yeah, yeah. If Burning Abyss beats you, you're like, you know what?
Yeah,
You earned
you,
that one, bro.
you know what? Hell yeah.
Good on you, bro. Good on you.
I got that A for me.
It's based off of the Divine Comedy, which is an old ass Italian uh, series, like a 3-part series about a dude going through hell to meet his wife or something like that. Uh, and it's one of it's like it's very entertaining, and the deck is it's like a fan favorite in Yu-Gi-Oh. So I feel like it's at least in the A tier for the cultural reasons.
Mm.
I'm not necessarily personally attached to it, but I recognize its coolness.
Yeah, I'm cool with A. I'm cool with A.
How about you, Weatherman?
I'm with it.
All right, cool. We're getting near the end, guys. We got 7 decks left.
That's what she said. All right. All right.
Whoa,
So.
whoa,
Oh,
whoa,
whoa, whoa,
whoa.
whoa, whoa, whoa. All right. Winwich. What do you feel about Winwich?
Winwich is probably B to me. Maybe A. Probably B.
Oh damn. Did it? I don't know. I always felt
I,
like the deck was like supposed to pop off and it just never did. Like,
yeah, I feel like
It's
I ain't
so
gonna lie.
roguish
I
right
feel like
now.
it's like a wannabe Clear Wing, because half the time I played it, they just summon Clear Wing and Crystal Wing as their boss monster.
Yeah,
I'm like, just play fucking Yugo.
you're
Like,
right. And speaking of which, why don't I have speedroids on here?
no,
What's
actually,
going on?
that's kind of insane. You don't got a speed rate on here. That's actually a
You're
crime.
right.
That's
I
actually
don't have my Kashi and I don't have speedroids. What am I
listen.
doing?
Speedroid is A or S. I'm not gonna cap.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Well, Winwich, I got it beat. What my thing is like people Winwich players just want to be Speedway players because y'all in on the same board
Well,
almost.
that's exactly what it is too. Because I'm
All
pretty sure the Winwich player is just like the sister or something of of the of the speedroid player.
right, so we got is it DDD?
D D D S to me.
That's you know what I I just got beat by DDD just recently, and I feel like they're making a comeback just a little bit, and
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I
They're
can't
being
get
slept on
mad.
right now.
Yeah, a couple. I was losing a few years ago. They were doing anything a couple years ago, and they making a comeback. Just off the strength of making a comeback, I got it at S.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
yeah.
Weatherman, what do you reckon?
I don't for the this probably be the first one for a minute, honestly. For
SSS, more like.
All
Actually,
right,
wait. Um, okay. What is that? The one on the end of the line is it's a pendulum deck. I'm trying to remember its name.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what that is. I was looking at it. I was like, what the fuck is that?
It's like it's a one of the it's like a recent free to play pendulum deck. Man, man. What's it called? What's it called? What's it called? They like search back row, and that's basically it's like a pendulum deck where the whole point is that they search back row. Um,
This is fucking what is that?
Magispector. Thank you, Grave. It's
Oh,
Magispector.
there it
And the
is.
fact that I forgot what the deck was called speaks volumes to how cool it is. Not
There it
very.
is.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know it's like one of Grand Harrier's favorite decks. It looks like a fun ass deck to play, and it's cheap as hell, which is fantastic. But if we're talking about coolness, well,
It's like
I'm sorry, bro.
meh,
It's meh, right? It's not
meh,
offensively bad, you know. So
meh.
probably C.
All right,
Magic
see.
Spectre, but not Perform Age. Hey man, nobody plays Perform Age right now. If you want,
Performer Pals. Where you got Performer Pals at?
um, that's actually Abyss Actors.
Abyss? Abyss Act. Well, where do I get
Yeah.
Performer? Where do I get Performer Pals at? Is it in the deck?
No, they're just both performing pendulum decks. Like they're both
Ah,
performance based pendulum decks.
Gotcha.
Um, I would say they're probably meh. They're a fun deck. They're not offensively uncool, but they're not cool, are they? You know.
Yeah, they're not cool at all.
And by the way,
Man,
my selection process for getting all these decks was I went on top decks and I just grabbed every deck that was on top decks. So that was my decision process. That's all it was.
yeah, not having clear wing on here was kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
All right, we got. Drenaut Juggernaut? What's the name of that
We
deck?
can just call that deck trains.
Trains.
Trains,
Oh,
yeah.
oh yeah, trains,
They
trains,
just
trains.
slap a big goddamn 6K attack monster on the field and just slam the opponent multiple times. Pause.
Hey yo.
Yay, you.
Hold
All
on,
right.
Grave. Abyss actors can put up a back renegade. I'm just saying they can do that. I know a lot of people don't know that they can seal the tombs and void ogre. So that's something.
I ain't gonna lie. Trains is doing his thing for a little minute. I got trains are cool. Trains are cool for me.
I think trains are cool. Yeah, I agree. By the way, Weesh, I don't know if you I'm undead, not weatherman. Because I seem to be the one you're disagreeing with a lot. Yeah, I'm undead.
Bro hasn't
But if you're
disagreed with
trying
me.
to box,
I'm like, bro ain't disagreed with me one time. And also, I don't sound squat like
we
undead.
don't sound even slightly similar.
you know.
And on top of that, on top of both of those things, who the hell is Wetter Man? Because that is not my name.
Weatherman.
My
Great.
man called that
Hold on.
nigga called a weatherman. Hey yo, pause. Wait a minute. They said, "Hey, that's a wetter man." They said, "Call that man." Hey, that's meant to be nasty.
I think these last two decks are very cool. Bro,
I do.
just looking at those artworks alone, Charlemagne and Dingirsu, they're very cool.
Bro
How do you
I
looks
guys
like
got.
feel about Orchestra?
bro looks like an agent.
What I said? He looking at Slender Man, Weatherman, Enderman,
Bro,
Lakers
Lakers
in
in
five.
five.
Lakers in five.
and we we got the staple. I don't know. I still don't know how to say this motherfucker name.
Infernal.
Yeah, there it is.
They're
Uh,
cool French fire warriors, man, and they got
I
cool
got
swords.
I
I
personally got
think.
Orchis at S.
I also have at Orchestra S.
Orcus. Yeah, Orcus ain't gonna lie. Orcus is doing his thing. I got Orcus at S.
Tell you.
Orcus been on a rampage for a while.
Yeah, and it deserved it. I think
Yeah.
that's one of those tier one decks that deserved its spot. I think a lot of people like hate something because it's meta, but I think you gotta appreciate some of them. You know,
Yeah, Orcus is definitely one of them. Yeah, definitely one of them for sure.
I know that's gonna make Mirage happy. Mirage has been waiting for us to select Orcus the entire
Hey,
time. It's the
it's so
reason he
good.
showed up.
That motherfucker came with that and god damn, he's like, you motherfuckers. You sons of bitches.
Okay, so as you can see, this is the tier list, and if you disagree with it, then I will put a link to the tier list in my Discord, and you guys can make your own version of the tier list, and I'll make a channel for you to post your own version of the tier list, and you guys can argue about it. But other than that, if you disagree with our tier list, you're wrong. So thanks for coming out, guys.
Alright, that's the video. Hey, listen, like, comment, subscribe. Hey, follow Team 6K on YouTube. Follow your boy Brown Skin Kage. If y'all like what y'all see today, man, hey, go and drop a follow. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be on our journeys. And we got more collabs to come in the future. So if y'all like what y'all see, again, like and follow, etc., etc. But y'all got anything? Y'all got anything left over?
Yeah. I've been undead from Team 6K signing out.
All right, Weatherman.
You there, Witherman?
It was such a delay on my screen. I didn't like literally. I heard that and Weatherman at the same time.
We're doing the whole outro here, man.
Fuck, bro. By fuck, man. Weatherman signing out, man.
All right, man. All right, man. Look, good stream today, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all. All y'all have a good night. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all be easy. I'm gonna